It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Welcome, folks, to Bomber Stadium as your Mountain Home Bombers take on the Greenwood Bulldogs tonight in a heavyweight battle. I'm ready to see a heavyweight fight. We got a little issues with the mics. Bob is usually the man doing this, and he's trying to get the get another headset. Tonight, Mountain Home has a lot on the table. Greenwood's number 1, Shiloh's number 2, and Mountain Home is number 3 right now currently. It all comes down to this game. I know we were talking earlier, Brad, there's some stuff that could play out tonight. We're not going to get into that, but there could be some big changes in the conference, and even on the east side also. There's some key games tonight, and so we'll be watching those throughout the night. Gil, you want to take us to break real quick?
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Power Sports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Power Sports today.
This Game of the Week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Since 2014, Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
Shays Appliance Black Friday deals are over 50% off right now and in stock. Frigidaire Gallery and Shays have pulled out all the stops with 4-door French door refrigerators with a savings of $1,756 off after rebate. Doorbuster savings on the Gallery Stone Bake Pizza range with air fry convection, available in electric, gas, and in induction, is now $1,200 off after rebate. Shays Appliance is back in black. Shays Appliance, Mountain Home.
Hi. Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. I think we've got the issues worked out. Josh, I don't know where you left off, so go ahead and carry on.
Okay, so we were talking about Greenwood and the playoff situation. So, Gil, you want to bring up I guess you could bring up the top 10 or the rankings. Here's the rankings in the 6A. This is brought to you by Hootens. Got Greenwood number 1 at 9-0. Shiloh Christian number 2 at 7-2. Mountain Home 7-2. Sylvan Hills is 8-1. Benton 7-2. El Dorado 6-3. Marion 6-3. Jonesboro and Van Buren and Fort Smith Southside all tied 5-4. So, the top 3 is up for grabs tonight. There's a lot could happen. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all that scenarios because there's a bunch of scenarios that could happen. So that'll give you the rankings in the top 10. If you want to look at some scores around that we'll be watching tonight, we got Siloam Springs at Southside. Van Buren goes to Shiloh Christian. Lake Hamilton goes to Russellville. Sylvan Hills is at Little Rock Catholic. Marion's at Benton, which could be a big game for the 6A East. West Memphis is at Jonesboro. El Dorado's at Sheridan. Harrison travels to Pea Ridge. This is a huge one in the state and for the 7A. These are two of the top teams in the state. Bryan and Conway. This tells who's going to be the number 1 seed out of the Central. And then last night, Salem played Quitman. And Salem
and wrapped them up big time. Wrapped them up. Hey, while we're on these, can we bring Tobias and Brad in?
We're here, man.
Can you hear us?
Are you live online? Guys, let's talk about these individual games in the 6A West. Bring that back up, Gil. Nope, the games we're watching. All right. Guys downstairs, in your opinion, let's talk about these Fort Smith, Southside, Salem Springs. That's a mean nothing game to anybody. Is that correct?
I think so. I think Southside or Salem is. Can Salem try to get into the playoffs? That's the question, right? On that one, because I think if they win that game, can they potentially knock Southside out?
I think it's a possibility there. Yes.
So I think Southside handles them. I don't think that should be a major issue. Southside is pretty good.
The game that matters to our scenario the most is the next one down the line on the left-hand side. That's Van Buren and Shiloh Christian.
Yeah, it's that we've been talking about Van Buren the last few weeks, kind of that prove me game. They didn't prove it against Greenwood. They obviously didn't prove it against us, and now they've got number 3 in the standings up there. Can they prove it against Shiloh? We'll see.
Tobias, what's your thoughts of Van Buren Pointers against Shiloh Christian?
I mean, I like Shiloh, to be honest with you, Bob. I think that just what we've seen, I don't know. I just like their chances.
Josh, how about you?
Shiloh all the way.
Barkley, you on board?
Shiloh's just got something special in that last week against Van Buren. I think they showed the true colors. I don't think they have what it takes to compete in that top third of the West.
Russellville's a no-name this year because, gosh, they've lost a bunch of players early on in the season. Their season has not turned out anywhere like they wanted it to. Lake Hamilton, they want to fight, but do they have it in them to pull off a win against Russellville?
I think so. Once again, that's kind of that spot. They're fighting for that 5-6 spot. Lake Hamilton, I tell you, is a pretty dangerous team as a 5-6 seed coming in from the West, going over to the East, depending on the matchup with who they get, whether it's a Jonesboro or Marion. They're going to be a tough matchup, so I like Lake Hamilton in that game.
Josh, what do you think is the most important game on the East tonight?
I think the Marion Benton is the most important for us on that side. The Sylvan Hills is they're going to win tonight against Catholic, and they're already going to be the 1 seed, but this Marion and Benton could change.
Guys downstairs, worst case scenario, Mount Home faces Sheridan first round. Thoughts?
Yeah, we saw them last year. Sheridan team doesn't have a lot of defense, but they score a lot of points. It's a weird matchup. You face that onside kick that anything can happen, but their defense seems to be worse this year than it was last year. They're giving up a lot more points, but it's at home. Worst case scenario, we're hosting a playoff game. Last year we were glad to host one. So
Bob, I've done a really good job all week keeping my big mouth shut. But now here we are. It's game time, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've had a feeling all week. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But the Bombers have something special this year. And if you walk out in the stadium right now, you feel it. If you walk around this week and you talk to these boys, you feel it. And I don't know what it is, Bob, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about Sheridan because I think the Bombers are going to take care of business tonight.
There you go. Josh, you had something you want to throw?
Yeah, so we were talking about Sheridan. They're averaging 45.3 points a game while they're allowing 54.4.
And still coming out with a win.
Huh?
And still pulling off a win
yeah.
in there.
No, I know that.
Guys, this will wrap up first segment of our pregame show brought to you by ASI Insurance. We'll be back in just a moment.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
Welcome back to the next segment of the pregame show, brought to you by ServiceMaster of West Plains. Barkley, before we get too far along here, I want to talk a little bit about that Salem game. What does that mean to the folks in Salem?
Man, Bob, I was over there last night standing in the sideline. I have a nephew that's a sophomore on the team starting at defensive backfield. And it felt weird to start the game. Salem's allowed a high of 14 points all season prior to that game, and they had 15 scored on them in the first quarter, and then those boys just locked it down. There's a moxie. That defense takes yards gained against them very personal, and it was a absolute beat down of the Greenwood Bulldogs. That is a good spread offense team and has some size, has a little bit of talent. So that team's rolling right. They got a great defense. They get a lot of pressure. They're fun to watch, Bob.
They'll get a first-round bye?
No. The way the bracket lines up this year, I believe that they're going to host all the way till if they get to the semis. And then it's a chance, if it plays out right today, that they're going to have a rematch against Newport next week, possibly.
Do they have more teams in their divisions than we do?
Absolutely. They got a lot more teams in their division.
They're 16, I think. Is that right?
Correct.
So therefore, they're going to have to play.
Yeah, they're going to have to play.
They'll be playing all the way to St. Patrick's Day.
I think they play almost to the third week of December if they go to the finals. So, yeah, there's a lot of games to get through. I think if you make it to the finals in the state playoffs, you play an additional 5 games, 5, possibly 6.
All right, thank you. I'm going to shift gears. I want to talk about how the junior high finished up their season last night here at Bomber Stadium. 8th grade came out a little bit sluggish. They got the win 14-6. Those guys ended up with an undefeated season on the year. Awesome play by the 8th grade team. Then the 9th grade team came out and put a whooping, and I mean a whooping, on the Batesville Pioneers. They ended up with that game sizably. The rundown on the underclassmen this year kind of goes like this. Our 7th grade, and guys got to keep it in mind, this is the 7th grade. They're a little bit leery about playing school ball. Things are a little bit different for them. They don't get as much practice time in as the big boys do. I think they ended up going 2-4 on the season. The 8th grade, like I said earlier, went undefeated on the year, 8-0, which is a very, very good sign for things to come. The 9th grade went 8-1. And you got to keep in mind now, this 9th grade team that plays on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, they've got 3 or 4 8th graders on that team. So those guys will go down and play with the next year's true 9th graders. Guys, we got a lot of good things to come. Bomber football coming down from the junior high. Josh, you with me? He ain't with me. So we're going to wrap this portion up real quick. Are you there? He's not there. So we're going to wrap this portion up, brought to you by ServiceMaster of West Plains. We'll be back with our last segment.
They can't hear me.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Power Sports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer. And right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait. Stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Power Sports today.
This game of the week is brought.
Josh, you there?
I'm there.
All right, good deal. Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. Beautiful night for football, Josh.
It is. It's a great night. Wind's not blowing
There's
hardly
no
any.
wind at all.
Well, you say that. The flag
wind
starts.
picks
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, but no, it's a beautiful night for football. But I've always said this all season. Every night's a good night for football. So I'm just ready. I stayed up till about 4 o'clock last night watching Greenwood, about 3 ball games, and watched the Shiloh and watched a couple other ones. So
62 degrees, clear. It says 5 mile an hour winds with 11 mile an hour gusts. Feels like 59 degrees right here at Bomber Stadium. Things are exciting here. The fans are still bailing in. It's going to be a good time. Not too many folks from Greenwood made the trip. Maybe 100, 150, maybe.
Maybe 150.
Josh,
That's a long haul.
Yeah. This segment is brought to you by Extreme Outdoors by Terry Small. This is going to be a good ball game. I don't care what you think. I don't care what folks are saying. That number 68 is a big old fella.
He is a big old fella.
What else you got, Josh?
But our guys been giving up big all year, and Shiloh had a big line, and Bombers held their own. So you want to pull up some
recap from last week? Is that what you got?
I got recap. I got their stuff. Let's go ahead, Bob.
Last week's recap. Everybody knows the story. Mountain Home beat Van Buren 44-20. Don't let that score fool you, because several of those points were scored on our second string. Coach Harry's been playing this season very, very smart. He's a great coach. He got things in mind. Rest your starters. If you got a lead, you got the win. Don't worry about the score. Mountain Home had 388 yards to the Panthers 222, 196 yards in the second half. Brantley Phillips 7 for 10 passing, 163 yards, 6 carries for 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. Miller 2 receptions for 70 yards and a TD. Bryce Kincaid 1 reception for 8 yards in the TD. Connor Schultz kickoff return, second one in 2 games. Great job, Connor Schultz. Carter Atkins 3 receptions, 43 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Dotson for a 42-yard catch.
Yeah, that was a good over-the-shoulder 42-yard catch, too, at that.
Next page.
You want to do the Greenwood? I'll just say about it. They're coached by Chris Young. He's 59-7 at the school. They were 13-0 last season. They return 8 on the offensive side, 3 on the defensive side. They run a spread and a multi-look defense. The Bulldogs have scored 420 points. They're averaging 46.7 points a game, while they're giving up 158 points, averaging 17.5 points a game. And then I've got from the so far the defensive side, Mountain Home still leads the conference, 157 points they've allowed, 17.4. Of course, Greenwood, we just talked about them, they're number 2. And Shiloh at 184, they're averaging 20.4 points a game. On the offensive side, Shiloh, they're giving.
Shiloh.
On the offensive side,
Shiloh.
454.
Oh, the second.
Sylvan Hills is number 2 at 447, and Greenwood is 3 at 420, and Mountain Home is currently 6th in the offense. On the offensive side of total points scored so far this season.
Coach Steve Airy, 10-3. The 2024 was 10-3. Mountain Home Bombers have got a very good football team. I've been doing a lot of analysis between this team and the 2006 team. The difference in the 2006, and Brad Coleman downstairs can vouch in on this if he wants to, that team was won after much adversity in the first half of that season. They came back from a losing record to come back and win and go on to the semifinals. Am I correct, Brad? Oh, well then.
But he would agree with you, I think.
Yeah. That team, that game, those games in the playoffs were won by sheer desire of that senior class. And the junior class of that team said, hey, we can do this and we can go on. And they made it all the way down to the finals at the War Memorial, which was a great season. I've been comparing this group from the 25s to that group. That group had a little more size. We got way more speed. And I believe the heart of this group is way bigger than the heart of that group. And that group had a big heart.
Bob was just making the point that...
Brad, I was talking about the 2006 bunch that made it from War Memorial. Yeah. I know you had a cousin.
Yeah, there's
cousin
Coleman
on
that team. Yeah, he was a junior.
My oldest boy played on that team. I was saying that the heart of this group, the heart of the 25s, is bigger than the heart of 2006, but the 2006 had a huge heart.
Yeah, they did. This team is just a culture shift, I think, right? This is one of those games, I think if you lose this game, kind of status quo, but if you win this game, I think it's one of those games that could change the program in an even higher trajectory moving forward.
Absolutely.
And so that's just, you got to beat one of these teams. You got to beat Shiloh, you got to beat the Benton, you got to beat the Greenwood if you want to be in the conversation of one of the elite 6A teams. And
6 years ago when I had Coach Harry on my show the first, second, third time, I said, Coach, what's your goals? And he said, my goals is three different things. 1, have a winning season. 2, make it to the playoffs. And 3, win a conference championship. Tonight, all of those are on the table.
Well said.
Guys, we're going to wrap it up. I think we're about out of time, aren't we? We're going to give you all some time downstairs.
Yeah.
We'll take
We're
a
going
break.
to give you all some time. Josh, you got anything else? He can't. He's out again. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7-TV. It's been the pregame show. These segments been brought to you by Terry Small, Extreme Outdoors. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back. Going to throw it downstairs to the guys in the booth when we come back.
Hello.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and you're in.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can hear you too, Josh.
I think it was Scooter.
I could hear you when you tapped on it.
Missouri and Arkansas are two of the top states that people are looking to as they relocate into rural areas. We've been matching buyers and sellers for over 20 years, and the most important thing we've learned is how you're treated matters. Call today for the royal treatment.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this professional broadcast to bring you Bomber football. Uncensored, unapologetic, and unmistakably loud. This isn't polished, it isn't scripted, and it's definitely not neutral. What you'll hear are Brad, Tobias, Barkley, and the boys. Bomber fans first, broadcasters second. They cheer like you cheer, groan like you groan, and call it exactly how they see it. This is Bomber football the way it was meant to sound, and it starts right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bomber Stadium, a game that needs no introduction. Folks, Greenwood is in town tonight. We got seniors locked up on the field right now, getting ready to come out with their parents, so pregame's going to look just a little bit different tonight. We're going to get to it as quick as we can, but you will get full, uninterrupted senior night coverage right here on the broadcast. But I'm Tobias Pugsley, joined tonight by the voice of the Bombers, Brad Coleman, and my man, the behind the stats, Barkley Terry. Guys, welcome to the broadcast, and welcome to a night that we have had circled on our calendar since preseason.
Is there a football game tonight?
There's a football game in the house.
Never knew it. Did you know, Barkley? Something around. Something at the VFW. I thought I saw something up there. No, we've been waiting on this night all year. We are super excited. It's an overall top 10 matchup in the state. Greenwood's number 3 overall. Mountain Home is number 9. Big time matchup, status quo game for Mountain Home, so to speak. We've been talking about those prove me games. Well, it's a Mountain Home loses this game, just kind of status quo. You know, Greenwood's expected to win. No one's letting out, but if Mountain Home wins this, boy, it could be a programming changing win.
Oh, it could. It could be a defining win. So we're going to go really quick with the pregame show, so we'll go fast. So tonight's pregame brought to you by Arkansas State University. Huddle up, make the call. Visit asumh.edu. The road to victory starts here. Guys, let's talk just a little bit about tonight's game and then what you expect, what the expectations are.
It's going to be a slobber knocker. Can I say that? That's what I think it's going to be, right? It's going to be Mountain Home's going to have to be mistake-free. If Mountain Home plays mistake-free football, we see that when we play with mistakes like we did at Shiloh, we're right there in the middle of the game. If we can play a mistake-free game, I think this is going to be a back-and-forth, game. You're not going to stop Archer. Let's just be honest. He is a dude. Their offense is good. If you can hold him to 30, can your offense go out scoring?
A lot of weapons. Barkley?
I mean, I think it's going to be who breaks first. Looking at the stats, looking at the numbers, there's opportunities for one to succeed and one to fail. And I don't think it's going to fall dead in the middle. I think that you're going to find that the team that plays the best defense, controls the ball the best, the team that makes the fewest amount of mistakes, they're going to have the opportunity to come out on top tonight. And it's going to be a war of attrition out here. And I expect every single Bomber to be ready for tonight. They want this game.
They do.
This game's big.
They do. Excellent. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the interview tonight. Sponsored by FMBC. Where small business is their main business. Brad got a chance to catch up with Coach Airy just a little bit.
Coach, last regular season game, Greenwood at home. How's everybody feeling going into this week?
Hey, we're having a good time, man. It's going to be fun.
See anything big and special going on with these guys, or mainly the same stuff we've seen all year?
Just same stuff. They're just really good at what they do, and we're going to have to be really good tonight, and we hope we are. Let's go Bombers.
Go Bombers. Thanks, Coach.
You need your best when Greenwood's in town, no question there. Appreciate Sam and Coach Airy giving us a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about the starting lineups tonight, guys. Brought to you by General Water Conditioning. You can live without soft water, but it's hard. Let's walk through those starting lineups tonight.
Yeah, going to be the same usual suspects for your Mountain Home Bombers. Brantley Phillips going to be behind center. Barrett Miller at running back. Your line is going to be Kalen Fraunfelter, Nathan Yarbrough, Alvarez, Aaron Martin, and Kyle McBride. Your receivers, Bryce Kincaid, Tate Cudworth, and Carter Atkins, and Caden Dotson. On your defensive side of the ball, your line's going to look real similar. Kanye Warman, Nathan Yarbrough, Ford Coleman, Jacob Bellamy, Blake Vacco, and Caden Del Soto. Your linebackers on the back end, Carter Atkins, Gus Wilbur, Hunter Estes, and Drew Vinian.
No question, Barkley. Who are you watching tonight? Brought to you by Centennial Bank. And we build our communities. We build our bank. Who you got your eye on tonight?
Defensive backfield. Say the name for me, Brad. Vina.
I introduced you to him.
I know. I met him on the field. He's a great kid. Defensive backfield's going to have to play lights out tonight.
All right, we're going to go to the field right now for uninterrupted coverage of the senior night here at Bomber State.
You've been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Escorted by his parents, Brandon Bellamy and Sarah Bellamy. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Escorted by his parents, Brian and Martin Leon. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Escorted by his parents, Scott and Johnny Copeland. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 2 seasons. Escorted by his parents, Chris and Stephanie Cudworth. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Escorted by his father, David Del Soto, and his mother, Brianna Hathaway. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Peter Henson. Escorted by his parents, Robert Dotson and Patrick Barnes. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 3 years. Hunter Estes, escorted by his parents, Scott and Alicia Estes. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Tucker Galloway, escorted by his parents, Doug Galloway and Rhonda Bagwell. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Bryce Kincaid, escorted by his parents, Jason and Lindsay Kincaid. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Aaron Martin, escorted by his parents Joey and Lisa Ellis. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Kyle McBride, escorted by his mother Dawn McBride. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Barrett Miller, escorted by his parents Kenny and Melissa Miller. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Keegan Morris, escorted by his parents Christy Morris and Kobe Johnson. He's been on the Bomber football team for 6 years. Taylor Peterson, escorted by his mother Amy Peterson. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Bradley Phillips, escorted by his parents Tasha Forbes and Mitchell Phillips. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Hayden Pittman, escorted by his parents Trey and Nicole Pittman. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 4 years. Connor Schultz, escorted by his parents Robert and Amy Schultz. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. Ian Soares, escorted by his host parents Scott and Maria Tabor. He's been a member of the football team for 1 year. Arthur Souza, escorted by his host parents John and Jackie Connor. He's been a member of the football team for 1 year. Deegan Swanson, escorted by his parents Gene and Cammie Swanson. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Blake Bacco, escorted by his parents Frank and Becky Bacco. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Zach Vandersteck, escorted by his uncle Stuart Vandersteck. He's been a member of the football team for 4 years. Drew Vigna, escorted by his parents Franco Vigna and Janelle Walzer. Been a member of the football team for 6 years. Leonardo Wuto, escorted by his parents Logan and Kylie Sondra. He's been a member of the football team for 1 year. Nathan Yarborough, escorted by his parents Ron and Joyce Yarborough. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Dayton Davis, escorted by his brother Drake and nephew Mutao Davis. He's been a member of the football team for 6 years. Anthony Despaios, escorted by his coach Kyle Stevens. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 5 years. And Frank Lockhart, escorted by his trainer Weston Vickers. He's been a member of the Bomber football team for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your football seniors. Now for our seniors in band. Our first senior is Tyson Arnold. Tyson has been in band for 7 years. He's escorted by his parents Nick Arnold and Nikki Donovan. Next is Erica Chenevie. Her parents are Scott and Michelle Chenevie. She's been in band for 7 years. Our next senior is Hannah Dooley, escorted by her parents Matt and Tia Dooley. Been in band for 6 years. Evan Franklin, escorted by his parents Matthew and Melanie Franklin. Has been in band for 6 years. Madison Hughes, escorted by her parents Jonathan Hughes and Kaylee Brawley. Been in band for 6 years. Jocelyn Hudson, escorted by her mother Julie Vozdecki. Been in band for 7 years. Dominic Jesse, escorted by his mother Kathy Grandinetti and brother Gilbert Jesse. Been in band for 7 years. Jacob Jones, escorted by his parents Bill and Denise Jones. Been in band for 6 years. Madeline Kilcoyne, escorted by her parents Jeremiah Kilcoyne and Daisy Holstein. Been in band for 7 years. Natalie Kaler, escorted by her parents Aaron and Bethany Kaler. Been in band for 7 years. Judith Lloyd, escorted by her parents Aaron and Heather Lloyd. Been in band for 7 years. Connor Morgan, escorted by his stepdad and mother Ryan and Rebecca Van. Been in band for 7 years. David Noyola, escorted by his mother, Lila Noyola, has been in band for 7 years. Lily Prochik, escorted by her parents, Chuck and Ingrid Stevens, has been in band for 7 years. Riley Roberts, escorted by her parents, Darren and Yvette Roberts, been in band for 7 years. Nick Snyder, escorted by his parents, Jamie Snyder and Tracy Foy, been in band for 4 years. Lydia Stevens, escorted by her parents, Anthony and Rebecca Stevens, been in band for 7 years. Stephen Sturges, escorted by his parents, Dustin and Jamie Sturges, been in band for 7 years. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our band seniors. Now for our seniors in cheer. Our senior is Neva Butcher, escorted by her mother, Lisa Cloyd, and Uncle Ray Frazier. She's been on the cheer team for 4 years. Michaela Cawthorn, escorted by her aunt, Samantha Chase. She's been a member of the cheer team for 5 years and football manager for 1 year. Katie Dellinger, escorted by her father, Tim Dellinger. She's been a member of the cheer team for 4 years. Olivia McCoy, escorted by her parents, Robert and Angel McCoy. She's been a member of the cheer team for 1 year and Bomber Bells for 4 years. Macy Parnell, escorted by her father and stepmom, Jessie and Holly Parnell. She's been a member of the cheer team for 2 years and Bomber Bells for 3 years. Mia Pierce, escorted by her mother, Jeannie Pierce, and stepdad, Kenneth Eubanks. She's been a member of the cheer team for 4 years. Emma Potter, escorted by her father and stepmom, Stephen and Missy Potter, her mother and stepdad, Jennifer and Matt Beck. She's been a member of the cheer team for 4 years. Natalie Snyder, escorted by her father, Derek Snyder. She's been a member of the cheer team for 4 years. Christian Reeves, escorted by his parents, Robert and Michelle Reeves. He's been a member of the cheer team for 1 year. Let's hear it for our seniors on the cheerleading squad. For our Bomber Bell seniors, Emma Baxley, escorted by her parents, Daniel and Amanda Baxley. She has been a member of the Bomber Bells for 4 years. Addie Dewey, escorted by her parents, Jeremy and Sarah Dewey. She's been a member of the Bomber Bells for 3 years. Avery Guthrie, escorted by her parents, Darren and Lisa Guthrie. She's been a member of the Bomber Bells for 5 years. Ava K. Wilson, escorted by her parents, Matt and Katie Wilson. She's been a member of the Bomber Bells for 5 years. Elgozada Zenowicz, escorted by her host parents, Chris and Ashley Chamberlain. She has been a member of the Bomber Bells for 1 year. And Bailey Bird, escorted by her parents, Nathan and Whitney Bird. She has been a member of the Bomber Bells for 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our Bomber Bell seniors. Our next seniors are members of the Bomber golf teams. First senior is Jake Brashears, escorted tonight by his parents, Kyle Brashears and Carrie Williams. He's been a member of the golf team for 4 years. Our next senior is Jack Coleman, escorted by his parents, Nick and Leah Coleman. He's been a member of the golf team for 4 years and Bomber Band for 7 years. Aiden Havens, escorted by his parents, Colin and Ashley Havens. He's been a member of the golf team for 4 years. Jax Westcoat, escorted by his parents, Andy and Shannon Westcoat. He's been on the golf team for 2 years. Abby Edens, escorted by her parents, Brent and Maya Edens. She's been a member of the golf team for 4 years. Anna Torres, escorted by her parents Patty and Izzy Torres. She's been a member of the golf team for 4 years. We have one senior not here this evening. That is Aiden Garner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your golf seniors. Now for our tennis seniors. Our first senior is Strat Rucker. Strat is escorted by his parents, Garrett and Shannon Rucker. He has been a member of the tennis team for 3 years. Ben Suter, escorted by his parents, Nick and Nikki Suter. He's been a member of the tennis team for 2 years. Sienna Reed, escorted by her parents, Roger and Melissa Reed. She's been a member of the tennis team for 4 years. And not here tonight, but a senior on the tennis team is Landon Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our tennis seniors. And finally, our seniors in cross country. First senior is Garrett Barr. Garrett is escorted by his parents, Donald and Wendy Barr. He's been a member of the cross country team for 7 years. Jackson Free, escorted by his parents, Kevin and Vicky Free. He's been a member of the cross country team for 8 years. Caden Kaspar, escorted by his parents, Caleb and Heather Kaspar. He's been a member of the cross country team for 7 years, along with the band for 7 years. Tyler Lukic, escorted by his grandmother, Joan Lukic. He's been a member of the cross country team for 5 years. Dylan Prinz, escorted by his grandmother, Jamie Pugsley. He's been a member of the cross country team for 2 years. Trenton Smith, escorted by his parents, Michael and Stephanie Salitz. He's been a member of the cross country team for 6 years. Haley Chandler, escorted by her coach, Will Morris. She has been a member of the cross country team for 3 years. Jamie Chandler, escorted by her coach, Tilda Helgeson. She's been a member of the cross country team for 4 years. Savannah Costner, escorted by her father, David Costner. She has been a member of the cross country team for 3 years. Camilla Johnson, escorted by her brother, Anthony Melbourne. She has been a member of the cross country team for 4 years. Pixie Bolick, escorted by her parents, Tyler and Rachel Bolick. She has been a member of the cross country team for 3 years. Coda Matthews, escorted by Rebecca and Grant Matthews, been a member of cross country for 7 years. Not here tonight for our cross country seniors, Cooper Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our cross country seniors. At this time, we'd like to say a special thank you to our seniors and their parents for their years of participation in our programs. Your hard work and dedication to your teams and coaches have not gone unnoticed. You will forever be a Bomber, and we wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Bomber Nation, at this time, would you please rise and give these amazing student athletes a round of applause.
We're honoring tonight's seniors here at Bomber Stadium. We got fireworks, we got seniors on the field, but most importantly, guys, we have Greenwood in town tonight, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that matchup right now as we get set to get ready to get things kicked off here tonight. All right, let's talk a little bit about what's happening.
Yeah, give us some stats there, Barkley, that you got going.
Yeah, I was running some numbers while we were at break and listening to the guys, and Mountain Home's averaging 40 points per game on the offensive side, but giving up 17. Well, Greenwood, they're averaging scoring 47 points per game and only giving up 18. So my point is, who's going to break in that scenario? Because they're both pretty evenly matched. Brad?
Yeah, I agree with you. Those stats just tell you why we're playing for number 1, 2, or 3 in the conference, and that's what this game is all about. Winner of it goes for 1, 2, or 3. The way it shakes out, we've got it all, the math and everything figured up. We've got everything kind of all working here, but we're not going to throw the scenarios out till we get later and see what other games are happening. But Mountain Home has a chance to be 1, 2, or 3 after this game tonight.
We're going to cover more of that when we come back. We're going to take a quick break. You're tuned in to Bomber Football.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Looking for your next ride? Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
Start your day the dip.
Welcome back here to Bomber Stadium, guys. We're just moments here before, about 13 minutes away from kickoff. You're here on the ASU Mountain Home pregame show. Also, White River Materials.
Yeah, so it's awesome having it here. And big game tonight. Hootens is in the house. Barkley, we were talking a little bit before that break that it's 40. Mountain Home's giving 40 or scoring 40-something points a game. Greenwood scored 47. They're both giving up 7 or 18. Mountain Home 17, Greenwood 18. So this is a game that is could be a back and forth game as it goes into it.
Yeah, I think just from this is you hear the adage all the time, Brad, defense wins championships, and I think that's what you're going to see tonight. Whose defense controls the other offense better? And they've got a big time. If you're just driving into the state today or this is the first game you've ever tuned in, Greenwood's got a big-time quarterback. They got a guy named Kane Archer. He's broken tons of records. I don't think he's lost as a starter at Greenwood.
They haven't lost in since 22, right?
Yeah, the last loss I checked the other day was December of 22, I think in the state finals that year. So this guy's a winner. He's a gamer, and you're going to expect him to get his. We just got to find a way to control him.
I agree with that. Talking with Coach Crow a little bit before that, he was like, look, they're going to get theirs. If you can hold them to 30, that's 18 points below their average. Can you get yours? That's what it's going to boil down to. You got to play mistake-free football. I think that's one thing that's going to be key to tonight's game.
The Hopper Termite and Pest text line is open, 870-321-6839. Tonight's topic, guys, we're going to be giving shout-outs since it's senior night to these players. So we want to know who's been doing work, who you want to give a shout-out to, who's been.
I think we can extend that all the way down to 7th, 8th, or 9th.
Yep.
Junior high. If there's a Bomber football player that's out there that you want to give a shout out to, let's do that, guys. Some of our boys go back and watch these broadcasts. There's junior high players watching it. They're going to love to hear their name called. So give a shout out if it's your grandson, if it's your kid, if it's your niece. Go ahead, niece, that nephew, whatever it may be. Shoot it out. Give us that on the Hopper Termite Pest Control text line, 870-321-6839.
And I'll kick us off with that one. Eldon Goodwin. He's been a fan. Yep. We're happy to have him.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. More Bomber football right after this.
Start your day the Denbro's way. Located on 201 North, Mountain Home, Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorites like mochas, lattes, frappes, and macchiatos to refreshing smoothies, we've got your cravings covered. Hungry? Grab a breakfast wrap, muffin, or tasty lunch wrap, all from the comfort of your car. And don't forget to treat yourself to our signature tornado custards mixed with your favorite ingredients. Your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. Denbro's Coffee and Custard in Mountain Home.
Hey Grandma, I can't wait until you can come and see your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I can show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Get the power, performance, and durability you need with Spartan mowers and UTVs. Proudly built right here in the Ozarks. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we make it easy to upgrade your ride with 0% financing and quick approvals. From the lawn to the backwoods, Spartan delivers strength you can count on. Plus, we carry a full lineup of ATVs and service all brands and models to keep you running strong. Don't settle for less. Come see us at Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Uncharted USA is your ultimate outdoor outfitter. From RV and marine to hunting, fishing, camping, and off-road gear, we've got it all. Locally owned and operated in Mountain Home. Explore more at unchartedusa.com.
Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
The Atlee
Just wrapping up, Honoring America here at Bomber Stadium. Guys, you can feel it in the atmosphere. I'm hearing word from up top. There's about 40 people in the line to get in here tonight. The place is packed. Greenwood's in town. We're going to talk a little bit about the officials tonight. Brought to you by First Security Bank, where you can now find Barrett Miller's mom, Melissa. Call Melissa Miller for all your banking needs. Tonight's officials, Mark Ellison. Oh, let me get the right list here, guys. I'm going off last week's list. That's what happened.
Right here. Right? Steve Schrum.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Jamie Smithson, Stan Sentz, Dennis Marshall, Dodie Nilsson, and Chris Little.
Chris Little, side judge. Yep. For those that think we make those up, we got them
right here.
Yeah.
Do have our first shout out on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line 870-321-6839. Shout out to Shady Grady Sheehan, number 2 freshman, and the whole 9th grade Bomber squad. Finished the year 9-1. They're cheering on the Bombers from Alabama. So love to see that. And as the alma mater's playing, we're about to also have a shout out to a bunch of future Bombers. As Tobias, they're about to bring out the 6th grade Bomber football team, right?
Yeah, getting ready to do a youth football ceremony here. First up here is going to be the 6th grade blue team defeating West Plains last Saturday in the championships 24-6, wrapping up their season with a record of 8-1. And then they'll be recognizing the Bomber gold team. This team dominated the regular season by going undefeated and earning the regular season championship. Both teams will be honored tonight and awarded with their championship rings, guys. It's exciting. Actually, we can pull it up here on the cockpit cam. Yeah, we got the rings here, what that's going to look like for the kids. This is what the Bomber blue team's going to be rocking. And this team, awesome. Combined, they only lost 1 game or 2 games all season. And, definitely something really cool there for those kids, a little keepsake.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome for these boys. I was at the games the last 2 weeks in the semifinal games. They all played hard, and I tell you, it was pretty awesome to be able to see these guys. They did split the 2 teams up. They were evenly split up. It wasn't like there was one that was better. They were evenly split up, played throughout the season. These kids were flying around, bunch of future Bombers, and man, look, I'm holding the rings up. It's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I tell you what, guys, the future's bright, and that's what I told them. We had several members of the gold team that had come there at the last game, and I told them, I was like, guys, imagine how powerful and how great we're going to be when we're all combined at one team next year as 7th graders. So the future of Mountain Home football is bright.
It is, for sure. We love that. And even had some high school kids that helped on those teams coaching out, so getting to look back on that.
Huge shout out, man. Ford Coleman, your son, dude, he has a bright future in coaching, Brad. I don't know if you realize that or not, but that kid,
he loved it.
He showed up, and, man, those kids responded to him. I mean, he's a big part of our success this year.
Tonight's captains making their way out to the field for Mountain Home. Barrett Miller, Brantley Phillips, Caden Del Soto are going to be your captains. On Greenwood side of things, we're going to have Champ Davis, Kane Archer, Cody Taylor, and Cody Johnson. These are all names that you're going to be hearing for a lot and then Jacob Bellamy's the other captain for Mountain Home with that on the Mountain Home side thing. But on the Greenwood side of things, guys, Cody Taylor, offensive lineman, he's going to Charlotte. He is committed to there. You'll see when he comes out across the field why he's a D1 commit. He is a mammoth of a man as he's on the offensive line there. I think Ford's going to have his hands full with him all night.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a full plate tonight if he's going up against that boy. I'm assuming it's the one I'm seeing right there that looks like he's about 6'4", 300.
Yep, Kane Archer, their quarterback, going to UCF. He is committed to them. And then Champ Davis, number 2, their receiver. That's the one that the little quick back, they try to get it to him in his hands and try to get it out in space with him as well.
My goodness, guys, I got kitchen appliances way less than that guy.
We got Nathan Yarbrough. Yarbrough also as a captain for Mountain Home. Champ Davis also has an offer at Nebraska.
Go Big Red.
We got unsung hero Kalen Fraunfelter. Also love watching Blake Vacco play. See 6th grade Bomber youth football. Number 47's the best. Mr. Ryman Pugsley.
Oh, boy.
You know him, Tobias?
Yeah.
He had a great year.
That's my kiddo.
Shout out to my grandson, number 84, Will Tucker. And then Axel Conway, number 6 on the junior high Bombers. Shout out to Axel. So we love hearing the Bomber names. Give us the shout out on the Hopper Termite and Pest text line, 870-321-6839.
All business here tonight, guys, is the captains now make their way to midfield.
Going to get this coin toss here. Then right before kickoff, looks like we're going to have a special guest join us. Mr. Mayor Hillary Adams has made his way into the booth.
We got rural delegation in the house tonight.
No kidding.
Big man himself. He's getting his headset right now as the captain's coin flips going on at midfield.
So we'll see who's going to win that. Got music, man. This is just night. Look, Greenwood's got a guy with a microphone down there catching the ref and everything to say. The coin is up in the air. See who they're going to look at here. Mountain Home has won the toss. We're going to defer to the second half, so Greenwood's going to take the ball. Mountain Home's going to put their defense out on the field first. We're about 2 minutes away. Here we go. We're about ready for some football. Gil, if you want to play our video for us. Yeah.
All right, here we're going to go to the intro.
This town was built on early mornings with hard hands and honest work. And out here, legacy is not just a word, it's a way of life. Every name that's worn this jersey, every number that's echoed through these hills, they didn't play for crowds, they played for each other.
He's got a man in the middle. He's going to get King Watson. Touchdown! He's in the scissor territory to the 45, to the 40. He's outrunning people at 35, 30, down to 20, down to 10. Touchdown, Bombers!
Now it's your turn. The work happens when no one's watching. No cameras, no crowd. Just a hanger and a desire to win. Because legacies aren't inherited, they're earned. In this locker room, it's not about being the best. It's about giving your best. It's about standing shoulder to shoulder, knowing the one next to you won't flinch. It isn't just a game. When you wear that blue and gold, you don't play for stats. You play for the name across your chest and the town that has your back. This is Mountain Home. And tonight, the legacy runs through you.
All right, back here, about ready for kickoff. You've been listening to ASU Mountain Home pregame. So Extreme Outdoors, we appreciate our sponsor of the pregame. Able to be joined by the mayor, Hillary. Mr. Mayor, glad to have you tonight.
Hey, what a beautiful night for football in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You could not ask for a better one.
I already told myself if Greenwood had the ball, or if Mountain Home had the ball, and you took over a touchdown Bombers from me, then I was probably going to try to come vote you out of office. But you're lucky Greenwood has the ball to start with. So, hey, big things happening on the, west side of town, right?
There is, Brad. You know, there's just so much going on out there right now. And, with the community center project and what we're doing out there, and, everything's looking good. Like we're going to have a new community center up and running mid to late spring next year. Everything's looking great for us.
I've been talking with Daniel Baxley quite a bit. He's already got us on the schedule for the Gridiron Steak Dinner, hopefully out there at some point.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of requests about that right now, and I finally started letting him take pencil reservations, we call it.
Right.
Because I'm a firm believer, anything.
We wanted it in
February.
Did we tell you that?
Yeah, I probably can't move that. But, it is an exciting time, and it's going to be such a.
Well, Ballard's going to kick this ball. It's going to be fielded immediately by number 17 for Greenwood, Dunbar. On the stop for Mountain Home is going to be number 10, Seth Lara.
Tonight's first quarter brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry. We love our kids and it shows. Now accepting new patients, 1300. Call and schedule your appointment today.
And the graphics by First Security Bank. Sorry,
and so having that place is going to be something that everybody in this community can use, and hosting so many events, anything from swim meets to pickleball tournaments.
We've all been seeing it go up there on the west side, and it's exciting to watch it go up as Archer's going to take the ball. It's going to be a quick pass. It's going to be dropped by his receiver, Cooper Bland. It's going to be incomplete pass, bring up second down and 10.
You're also going to see some stuff out there that's, besides what we're doing, Brad, that's becoming a prime side of town.
Yeah.
And I think, there's a lot of action on that west side and some new development there at the West End Shopping Center.
Yeah, there's definitely some things coming out that way of town, and we're definitely seeing some things grow as Archer's back in shotgun. There's a dead play as the official stops the clock. But, yeah, things are definitely growing out there.
There sure are, and, it's going to open up the West End with what we're doing out there, and just bring a lot more people to that side of town. Last year in Batesville, they had over 100,000 day-use visitors and over 200,000 that came for events. That many people on that side of town, the course of the year, you're going to need some support services out there.
That's right. And I know that.
Where did I see that you announced that there's going to be some coffee over there?
There is, Tobias. We've been kind of waiting to get this deal done as we got close enough along, and we now have put the Denwalt brothers under contract for a Denbro 2 in there.
That's going to be delicious.
Archer's going to be in shotgun with an empty set. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He's going to hit his receiver. It's going to be tackled immediately by Barrett Miller. They're going to give him 5 yards, maybe 6 as they mark the ball at the 36-yard line. They'll bring up third down and 4 for Greenwood as they're going to get on the ball quick here. They did give him 7 yards to the 36. So third down and 3.
Early big third down here.
We'll get you back in, man. If you want to jump in on this call, too, at any point.
I'm going to leave that to you guys right here.
Archer going to roll out to his right. He's going to find his man. The ball's going to be thrown behind his receiver, and he's going to be caught by number 88. Looks like they got Braden Rennick. It's going to be enough for first down yardage as he makes it out to the 43-yard line. Mayor, can we expect to see some pricing charts? Or is that y'all working on those things of what memberships look like out at that center?
We have. We've pretty well got that ready. We'll be releasing that information probably around the first of the year and start selling those memberships early next year.
Handoff is going to go up the middle here to Mario Dunbar. He's going to get 6 out to the 48-yard line, second down and 4. Going to stay with Dunbar as he goes around the left side. Barrett Miller's going to be at the stop shy of first down yardage, but Greenwood's going to move it into Mountain Home territory. Third down and 1 at the 49.
Bomber Nation electric tonight. You can hear these fans are going nuts here tonight, Brad.
Archer has his back to his right. Going to hand it up the middle. He is going to get a first down as he makes it out to the 44. Drove Elijah Hillstrom in there on the tackle. 1st and 10. So, yeah, there'll be pricing memberships available.
There will be, and there's going to be anything from a family to the senior. And, of course, we'll also be taking silver sneakers and all that type stuff right there that is available. Corporate memberships, about anything you can imagine, we'll have a plan for you out there.
Archer's going to drop back to pass. He has all day as he's going to try to hit his receiver, and it's going to be good defense by Gus Wilbur. Fort Coleman on the pressure with Archer. Going to be incomplete, bring up 2nd down and 10 at the 44-yard line. So there's going to be aerobics classes, gym, pool.
Aerobics, gym with pickleball, 3 basketball, volleyball courts, aerobics area. There's a total of 6 areas to swim out there or get wet, I should say.
Archer's going to swing it out wide to Champ Davis. It's going to be caught. Barrett Miller's going to drag him down. Going to give him the 37-yard line. Going to bring up another 3rd down. No, they gave him the 36-yard line. 3rd and 2.
A little generosity.
Archer looks to hand up the middle. Has his running back.
I don't know that he got it, guys.
Got it. This side official is going to mark him right at the line. They're going to give him the 34-yard line. Let's see if they're going to get 1st down Greenwood. So, Mayor, what can people do in the meantime if they want to see kind of the progress, or just what's that look like?
Well, probably I would imagine, Brad, by sometime in December, hopefully prior to Christmas.
Archer's going to run out. He's going to be run out of bounds. That's going to be Caden Del Soto. Archer's going to get 2 yards as they're going to give him the 33-yard line.
So we'll start giving some regular tours of it. We wrapped up today a drone video we've put together that shows the status of it like today. And we'll be able to start going around town to different events and showing that video anytime now. And
Archer's going to make it out of the pocket. Coleman had him in the backfield, was able to get him. Del Soto's going to push him out of bounds as he gets inside the red zone to the 19, 1st down yardage for Greenwood.
We're hoping by about the first of the year to be able to have maybe 1 or 2 staff members in there and start working on memberships and being able to show folks through there as they buy that membership.
That'd be awesome. Archer's going to take the snap. He's going to be a quick pass.
Let's go! They're calling him incomplete!
No way!
Whatever!
Mountain Homes fans are going crazy. The ball was knocked out. If we could take a look down the replay, he made 2 steps, then dropped the ball.
You got to be kidding me.
Mountain Home had a scoop and score fumbles. We see this
Watch
on
that.
the replay.
He takes a catch.
Catches
1,
it,
2,
takes a hit,
smash.
Drops the ball, and we scoop and score.
That's ridiculous.
Fumble.
That's a fumble. We saw it on replay.
Everybody's fired up in here.
Everybody is fired up, and Mountain Home is going to be offsides. They're going to get Mountain Home offsides. It's going to give him 5 yards. Sorry.
No, that's great. I mean, I thought we were fixing to have that 6 up there real quick right there.
Sure looked like
Brad, one of the things in that facility that I'm really proud is going to be there is a new competition swim pool.
Yeah.
And that's going to give our Mountain Home swim team a place to practice year-round with dive team being added to
That'll
the
be
Mountain
awesome.
Home aquatic.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 after the offside penalty. Archer going to look to pass. He's going to hit his receiver, and he's going to walk it in for a touchdown. Greenwood's going to get a quick touchdown, make it 6-0 with 8:22 left in this opening quarter.
Well, it can't help but feel just a little bit of disappointment there, guys, as one just got away from us, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that was absolutely a bad call if we saw it on replay. Receiver caught it, took 2 steps, Ball was knocked out, but it didn't go Mountain Home's way. How do we respond at this point now?
It is. And if you're that receiver and they run that play again, you're going to think twice about catching that football.
The kick is going to be on its way and is going to be good. Early 7-0 lead. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring, now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
This game.
Landon Franklin kicking it deep as he's going to actually kind of squib it. It's going to go through the end zone and out of the end zone into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. They're staying away from Schultz, too, because they know what they've got back there as a kick returner.
Now we get to see the offense, guys, and this is going to be what I don't know. This is what I've been waiting to see.
Yeah.
Can our offense move the football? That was my biggest question mark. I know we were a little short in there in pregame, but that's what I want to know.
Yep. Mayor, is there anything else you want to talk to?
Hey, you know, I'm just tickled death to be here and see this number of folks out here tonight. And, you know, we got some great things going in Mountain Home. The Culture Celebration Lights will be starting here. I think it's the 22nd of November. A true community event. Brings a lot of folks to us here now.
Absolutely. Handoff's going to go up the middle to Barrett Miller. He's going to be brought down by number 6, Briar Hackler. You give him 1 yard. Second down and 9 at the 21-yard line.
You know, this is as exciting as that donkey basketball game.
It was exciting last night with the FSA. Brantley's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look, got a man over the middle. It's going to be over the head of Caden Dotson at midfield. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up second down and 9. Well, Mayor, we really appreciate you taking time to come up here and talk with us. We look forward to the new community center, aquatic center, and everything that you've done for our community. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks very much for the opportunity, and thanks for what you guys are doing for Bomber football up here each and every week.
Well, thanks, man. We'll see you later. And
all right.
Let's check out the new aquatic center on the west end of the field. Third down and 9 is Brantley's going to inside draw handoff. Miller's going to be strung out, and he's going to be tackled for a loss back at the 15-yard line. Mountain's going to be forced to punt as they're going to look to go 3 and out on their opening possession. Shout out to our grandson, Blake Coleman, on the 6th grade.
Oh, yeah, big
Rob
Blake.
and Bonnie Coleman. Braxton Willie, number 10. Colt Thomas, number 3. Connor Gentry, number 1. Easton Strabel, 20. Mason Repon, Michael Gomez, Jaden Clausen, Paxton Poole, and all the 9th grade Bombers. So once again, that's our Hopper Termite and Pest text line. Give us a shout to your Bombers. Brantley is going to punt the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. I'm going to say the 45 as it keeps walking up. 43-yard line. That's where Greenwood will take over.
That's kind of what we've seen with the offense this year, guys. I mean, just we always kind of start a little slow for whatever reason. So.
Yeah, and you can't get behind this team too far. But Mountain Home's defense is going to have to come out and try to get a stop.
One thing we know, this defense likes to make adjustments, guys, and so now they got a little bit to look at.
Archer going to bring his man out of the backfield as that's Dunbar. He's going to take the pass. He's going to throw it out. Hit number 1. He's going to be rung around by Drew Vina, but not after a gain. So they're going to give him 5 as they move it out to the 42-yard line. 43-yard line, excuse me. Sorry, 38-yard line, excuse me. Archer going to put his man in motion, empty back set, looking to pass. He's going to come across the other side. Ball's going to be tipped up in the air as he's trying to hit number 2, Champ Davis falls incomplete.
You know what I like at the end of that, Brad? A little, hey, how you doing from Jake Thomas? A little, hey, Champ, nice job, cool green shoes, catch you next play. It's time to punch somebody in the teeth.
3rd and 5 at the 38-yard line. Archer trying to draw Mountain Home offside, doing a good job being disciplined. Archer going to take the snap, looking to his left to pass. He's got his man number 1. That's Cooper Bland. Bland's going to get out and be run out of bounds, but he's going to get first down yardage as he gets inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. Little quick passes by.
Quick passes. They see something up there with on the top side that they like. They're trying to exploit, Brad.
Archer drops back to pass. First and 10. He's going to go over the top now as he's trying to hit number 1 again. It's going to be incomplete. Vigna there on the coverage as he was trying to go for it all in the end zone. Incomplete. First down or second down and 10 at the
on the chat. 26. We got a whole bunch in Rockford, Illinois, watching, rooting on the Bonners.
Watching our Mountain Home City Pool lifeguards, Blake Vacco and Caden Del Soto. Shout out to Dayton Davis too. Archer's got a twin back set. Now he's going to move everybody out. He's going to bring back Dunbar into his set. Going to take snaps. Going to be a quick pass out. He's going to hit Champ Davis. Davis is going to be wrestled down, but he's going to break free of the tackle. He's going to come all the way back across the field, and Ford Coleman's going to be there to bring him down at the 20, mark it to the 19-yard line. Give him 7 yards. Going to bring up 3rd and 3.
He's shifty, guys. You can tell there by how quick he could change direction. He's a player.
Archer on 3rd and 3, dropping back to pass, looking to pass. It's going to be an inside screen as he's going to hit number 13, Braxton Canada. He's going to be brought down by Carter Atkins, but he's going to get inside the 10, get a first down yardage at the 9. 5:26 left in this opening quarter, brought to you by North Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry, sorry. Handoff's going to go to Davis inside. He's going to be tackled. Stretch the ball out, get inside the 5 to the 4, give him 5 on that. Jacob Bellamy in there on the tackle. Archer going to hand it back offside the 2. He's going to go around the left side, touchdown, Greenwood. Greenwood with the early 13-0 lead with 4:57 in this first quarter. Ben and Marion are at 0-0 early in the first.
It's going to give us a chance after this kick to take a look at the Teacher of the Week.
Greenwood back to set the kick. The kick is on its way, and it's going to be good. Greenwood with a 14-0 lead here in this first quarter.
This week, Teacher of the Week is a recognizable face. Going to go to Freddie Pinka. Want to check out the new program at the school headed by Coach Pinka? Check out Outdoor Adventure. Sponsored tonight by Salvation Army. Shop the Salvation Army thrift store where you can make a real difference in the lives of your neighbor. Congratulations to Freddie Pinka.
Yeah, I think they didn't they get Ozark Owl last week?
I actually had a chance to go up there this past weekend with Gus. They had blinds set up, they had feeders. Great opportunity for the kids, a coordination between Pinka, the Corps of Engineers, the Game and Fish. Wonderful opportunity for a kid to get out and see the outdoors.
Mountain Home trailing 14-0 with 4:57 in this opening quarter. Offense got to come out and answer here, guys.
Spark. We need a spark right now, and it's got to come from one of your playmakers. Somebody's got to do something before you get too far behind the sticks on this deal.
Kick is going to be a high one. It is going to be fielded at the 5 by Schultz. Schultz going to bring it out. He's dangerous back there as he gets past the 30, trying to drag through tacklers, and finally gets brought down at the 34-yard line. That's where Mountain Home will start. Get the Buvelas or whatever they are right here in front of us.
I love it.
Yeah, they brought them out in force tonight.
Mountain Home's offense needs to answer here as they're going to take over first attempt at 34. Empty set for Brantley as the full moon is on the horizon. Brantley's going to drop back, looking to pass. He's going to throw it to his Barrett Miller down the left side. It's going to be out past his arms and fall incomplete. We have 2nd down and 10.
Didn't have a lot of success there with the run in the first drive, so trying to go the pass there.
You're trying to catch these linebackers on Barrett and use his speed. They had 2 of them running step by step with him there on that play, though. Aunt Becky and Uncle Lance giving a shout out to Carter Atkins from Indianapolis. Brantley's going to bring Bryce Kincaid in motion. Inside handoff to Miller. They're going to bottle him up, though. He's going to go nowhere. No gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
They have had Miller's number thus far tonight, guys. It seems like anywhere he goes, they've got him. They know where he's at on the field, no question.
Mountain Home so far unable to get any first downs or really any yardage, have they?
No, we haven't had any positive yards yet this first quarter, Brad.
4:20 left in this opening frame.
First quarter brought to you by Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry.
Fakes the handoff. Brantley's going to throw. He's got Carter Atkins. He has been just draped all over. No flag. Let's take a look at that on the replay.
Drops back. Good time there. Good pocket by the line.
Brantley's, he just got tackled.
Sure looked like I got jumped a little early from this point of view.
Mountain Home's going to go 3 and out on this second possession as Brantley's going to step back to punt for Mountain Home.
Can't seem to catch any breaks tonight so far.
Brantley back in punt formation. 4:08 left in this opening quarter. Kick is going to be away. It's going to be a good one. It's just going to go over the head of the defender, or the Greenwood returner. Going to be down by Mountain Home all the way back at the 20-yard line. That's where our defense will start. We're going to take a break. Back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home.
This Bomber game is brought.
Back here as Archer has the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. He's going to throw it out, have his man Champ Davis. He's going to go around the left side and be forced out of bounds by Gus Wilbur. It's going to be right at the sticks. They are going to give first down yardage as he gets to the 30-yard line. Archer has trips to his right side, single back to his left. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. It's going to be number 1. Stop there for Mountain Home. That's Hunter Estes. Soto also there. They're going to give him 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 as he gets to the 34-yard line. Archer with an empty set now. Trips to his right. Twin receivers to his left. Archer takes the snap. Dropping back. He's going to throw it underneath. Got his man Davis. Davis going to be pushed out of bounds. He's going to get to the 45-yard line by Gus Wilbur. Archer's just kind of picking us apart right now.
If you have a kid 13 and under, call Natural Smiles Pediatric Dentistry today, now accepting new patients.
1st and 10 at the 45. Davis comes in motion. Archer, quick pass out as he's going to get Cooper Bland. Bland's going to be run out of bounds. Guys, here's the other thing, too, that you got to watch. Those receivers, they're starting to block before their receiver catches the ball. That's also pass interference on the offensive side.
Guys, I'm really starting to think maybe there just were no flags packed tonight.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Handoff's going to go up the middle to number 2.
There it is, finally!
Holy cow.
Dear
Wait, let's make sure Mountain Home didn't do anything egregious like try to play football and have the call go against them.
Go back and look at this. This would have made a great Halloween costume with a cape. Look at the hold here.
We got 2 flags.
Watch this.
I mean, he just tackles Blake
He
back.
about ripped the shoulder pads off, Brad.
It is going to be holding on Greenwood. They're going to push them back 10 yards.
I'm just glad to see they packed them. I was beginning to wonder.
It's going to push them back. They're going to say that it happened 2 yards down the field. That should be from the line of scrimmage, guys. It should be 2nd down and 12. That's only an 8-yard penalty. They only marked it 8 yards.
It was start figuring it out on the fly tonight.
It was 2nd down and 2, and it would happen behind the line of scrimmage. That should have been back 2nd down and 12. Archer going to roll to his left. He's going to throw the ball. It's going to be incomplete, wide of his intended receiver. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10. So the hold happened behind the line of scrimmage, right? It should happen from the line of scrimmage, which pushes the ball back to 3rd and 12.
Absolutely, Brad. Absolutely, it should happen from the line of scrimmage. These fans here need to get loud. It's 3rd down. You got to convert on these turnovers.
3rd and 10 at the ball at the 45-yard line. Archer trying to draw us off sides, unable to do so.
They're not going to jump.
Now, there's going to be timeout Greenwood. We're going to take it with them. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. Give us a chance to honor the fan of the week. Guys, this week a familiar name, Chan Croker of Century Bank of the Ozarks is our fan of the week. Nice.
3rd and a Big 10 for Mountain Home's defense. Archer has his running back Dunbar to his right.
You know they're looking for number 2 on this play, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Play clock down to 8. Archer takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's going to throw it. It's going to be over his intended receiver as he was trying to hit number 2. Mountain Home's defense does come up with a stop. Going to be 4th down.
Fan of the Week was sponsored by Twin Lakes Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. They're here to help you move better, feel better, and get back to what you love doing. Congratulations to Chan, our fan of the week.
Once again, hit us up with the Hopper Termite and Pest text line 870-321-6839. Give us a shout out to your Bomber players. Got one grandson's 3rd grade 46, Tony Tucker. 7th grade Lemon Tucker. Punt's going to go up and high. Gus Wilbur's going to fair catch it. Going to get it at the 23-yard line. That's where Mountain Home will start their 3rd possession.
Lehman Tucker.
Lehman. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good.
Bad eyes.
We help each other out.
Vigna, Lehman.
Tomato.
Tomato. Shout out to Landon Ford, number 22, for the 9th grade team. Kathy Ribbon, once at Kanye from Snowball. We talked about Kathy.
We're going to come see her.
We've been through there a time or two.
Mountain Home has the ball. Handoff at the middle. This time Barrett Miller is going to fight for yardage. The official on the near sideline falls down. He's tripped on several other calls as well tonight, but he tripped physically there. They give him 2 yards as he gets out to the 25.
Call a spade, Brad.
Those turf monsters, you got to watch them. Joe Arkey giving shout out to 6th grade. He's he's our offensive coordinator.
Shout out to Blake Coleman, number 55. Blake's got some fans tonight.
He does.
Brantley's going to take the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper around the left side. He's going to truck a guy as he's going to get the ball out near 1st down yardage, and they are going to give him a 1st down to the 35.
We know he can get it done with his legs, guys. He can run. He's dangerous.
We're going to need him to get yards tonight.
You ain't lying, Barkley.
Brantley takes the snap. Play action, going to roll to his right. He's going to throw it high. Got Caden Dotson high of his reach. It's going to be incomplete. AJ Morris listening in spirit tonight. It's down in the end zone, he says. Watching. Also had another one come through. Sheila Cardenas, I believe. Watching from California. Her grandson, Nick. Appreciate that. Second down and 10. 1:43 left in this opening quarter. Mountain Home trailing 14-0.
Play clock.
Play clock's down to 4. Brantley is going to take snap. Hand off to Barrett. He's going to be stood up, guys. They've got this zone read figured out. It's going to be no gain. Going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
He's just, it's too clogged up there in the middle, Brad. He's not able to get the looks and the reads. I don't know what they're doing in between the tackles from a Greenwood perspective and what we're not doing blocking, but it's just not there.
Yeah, they've got a 3-man front up there too, and they're walking down linebacker. Now they got a 4-man front. Now the linebacker's coming back to the middle, but they're filling holes good. Brantley, empty set, drops back to pass. Looks up the middle. He's got a man running down the middle of the field, but it's going to overthrow his target. Is going to be incomplete. So after the first down, Mount Home's going to be forced to punt now here with 1:07 left in the opening quarter.
Yeah, and it's one of these scenarios, Brad, where the first quarter's it's plagued us all year. It's not been our quarter. Second quarter, from a numbers perspective, has been where we really shine. So we need to get a minute 7 ticked off this clock and get to work.
I'd say this is not the first game this season. I've been just ready for this first quarter to get done with.
Shout out to our Mountain Home High School cheerleader, Holly Ann Hool, from Uncle Josh and Aunt Brianna.
Great punt.
As Brantley does get his leg in this one, it bounced at the 20, takes a Mountain Home bounce. As it goes inside the 15, it's going to be marked down at the 12 by Taylor Peterson. 53-yard punt for Brantley.
Brantley is down at the 12-yard line.
Tracy Strain, watching from South Carolina, watches all the streams.
Shout out to Jackson Sanders, number 54. Dad's watching from Deer Camp.
Ooh,
I like
that.
Deer Camp.
Lucky.
Like Deer Camp.
Lucky.
I bet he's got some chili on the stove.
Little
Got a
campfire
freezer
action.
locked up. 55 seconds left in this opening quarter. Mountain Home's defense asked to get another stop. Archer going to drop back. He's going to throw it out. He has his receiver. It's going to be caught. Vedian there on the tackle. Be brought down at the 18, a 6-yard gain. Looking to go quick again. Now he's going to move Dunbar out of the backfield. Archer looks back to pass, has nowhere to go. Now he wants to run. Bellamy's going to be on him. He's going to bring Archer down to the 20. Elijah Hillstrom as well as Bellamy on there. They're going to give Archer 2 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2 at the 20-yard line. Archer going to hand it off to his running back up the middle. He's going to get out to just shy of the 30-yard line. And that's the way the first quarter is going to come to an end. Mountain Home's going to be down 14-0 after 1 quarter of play. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
When you bank with First Security, you're choosing real support for you and for our home state. So friends, families, and fellow Arkansans find better solutions together. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Side, he's going to get positive yardage as he fights out to the 35-yard line. Lots of heels from Hunter Estes. Goes Barrett Miller in on the stop. 2nd down and 5. Archer keeps it again. He's going to keep it over the right side. He's going to get free as Hillstrom's going to wrestle him down finally at midfield. It's going to be 1st down yardage as Greenwood has it at the 50. He's got trips to his left, single on his right, Dunbar to his left. He's going to drop back, look to pass. He's going to be pressured out. He's going to just throw it out of bounds. Good pressure by Ford Coleman as he was able to get inside, as well as Caden Del Soto.
Appreciate Bailey Bodnammer over there, Graham, on our chain gang. Tonight's chain gang was brought to you by White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today.
Archer back. Drop back to pass. He's going to try to step a screen, inside screen to Davis. He's going to go all the way back across the field. Mount Home had a chance to tackle him, miss it, but there's a flag. Finally, the guy from Yellville finally saw the flag and the hold that went past 3 other officials, and let's see what the call is going to be here.
Why is it going to be from Yellville?
This is the direction he came from.
Okay. Let's see.
He was that far down the field.
He was all the way in Marion County.
It's a face mask on Mountain Home.
Oh. Well, the one they called ended up being against his family.
I still can't get over that fumble call, guys. That changed the game early. And, I mean, I know I need to let it go, but I just can't. That's a tough one for the Bombers. Archer has it 1st and 10, 34. He's going to hand it off to his running back inside. Blake Vacco there on the stop. And I know we don't like to talk about officials, but go back and watch it.
Just go back and
watch it. The guy caught it and took 2 steps. Perfect tackle, head on the football, popped out. We scooped and scored. So, 2nd down and 5 as the ball's at the 29-yard line. Archer going to hand it up the middle. It's going to be Dunbar. He's going to get brought down right about 1st down yardage. They are going to give it to him as he gets the 24-yard line. First and 10 at the 24. Greenwood up 14-0. 10 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Handoff's going to go up the middle, number 17. Bellamy there on the stop, as well as Hunter Estes, number 1. We give him 6 yards. So he makes it to the 18-yard line. And off again up the middle. They're leaning on Dunbar this one, as he's going to be brought down by Nathan Yarbrough. Give him 2. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2 at the 16-yard line. Archer has twin backs beside him. Now he's going to move Champ Davis out of the backfield. It's going to be a quarterback keeper around the left side. Vacco and Bellamy in on the tackle. They are going to get 1st down as Archer just follows his lineman down to the 11-yard line. Going to be 1st down and 10. Greenwood can get a 1st down before they get into the end zone. Archer this time going to hand it off to Davis around the left side. He's going to have all kinds of room. Touchdown, Greenwood.
It's just kind of been their show, Brad. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. I'm sitting here quiet. I'm angry about it. A lot of emotions running up in the press box tonight.
Yeah, but you got to see what type of fight Mountain Home has, right? Greenwood has been the better team. to start off. They're walking in from 11 yards out untouched, and nice blocking, and Mountain Home's going to have to answer the bell. They're going to have to come back and dig down deep and show some fight, because you might see this team again. The kick is going to be on the way. It is going to be good. 21-0 here in the second quarter. Greenwood beating Mountain Home. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. Woo! You know who we are. You know what we do. You know how to get a hold of us. But that's not why I'm here today. Today we're here to talk about Bomber Nation. We're here to talk about these athletes, these football players, the cheerleaders, the band, everybody that's involved in getting this game going so you can enjoy it. So I want you to join me. We're going to have a little cheer. Go Miners!
Twin Lakes Car.
Kickoff's going to go to Carter Atkins. He's going to bring it up the left side where he's going to be pushed out of bounds. The 27-yard line. First down and 10. Barkley, we were just talking during the break. This Mountain Home team is, what we've seen them play all year, and this is not what we're used to seeing.
No, I mean, Brad, we've logged some miles this year. We've been to Missouri. We've been to the western side of the state, touched Oklahoma, came back. This is not the team we've been watching. These guys have a lot more fight, and I just don't think Greenwood, they're good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
Kudos to them. They're scheming us right now. They're out scheming us, but Mountain Home's going to have to dig deep. They're going to have to dig deep and see what they've got. Brantley going to hand the ball up the middle. Push the pile forward. As we're going to get 3 yards out to the 30. Going to bring up second down and 7. It was Miller on the carry.
That second quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in this community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. They had a great first Friday today over at Farmers and Merchants. Good time.
Graphics by Arkansas State University Mountain Home on the replays that we're able to check out. Brant, fake the handoff. It's going to be quarterback keeper around the left side. He's got some room as he gets to 35. He's finally going to get wrestled out of bounds after first down yardage. They're going to give him the 38-yard line. We got first and 10 for Mountain Home. Good run by Brantley around the left side.
Good read by Brantley there, Brad. You can tell they're keying on Barrett. When we saw that, he kept that right around the edge.
And he was able to avoid the tackles. We see it on the Arkansas State University replay around that left side. Good job keeping his feet and continue to get out of bounds. Brantley going to drop back, play action. He's going to pass. He's got Bryce Kincaid in the right flats. Kincaid makes a man miss at the 45. He's going to get wrestled down right at the sticks. Let's see if they give it to him. They are going to give him first down yardage as he gets to 48. Mountain Home on the ball quickly. See what the flags are. Yeah, we got a false start on Mountain Home. Mountain Home tried to get on the ball quickly and go quick. They jumped off sides, giving a free 5 yards back to Greenwood. AJ Rusher texting in. Shout out to him. Old Mill did Feed the Bombers this week. Did an excellent job. Go Bombers. Kanye Warman. I'm proud to be his grandmother. Gus Wilbur. Shout out to her grandson, Grandma Wilbur.
Nice.
Brantley going to hand the ball off to Barrett, and he's going to be wrestled down behind the line of scrimmage by number 34. As I tell you, we had an awesome pregame meal at Live Edge. We were down there, we're talking to Brian, our waitress Trinity. It was awesome. And she said we do have to give a shout out to her grandpa. Do you remember his name?
Yeah, I got it in here. Tobias texted. It was
over Little Bees. It was good, man.
Yeah.
She
Not Love.
took
Yes,
care of
sorry,
it.
Love. It's just Little Bees down at Brian. I'm sorry. Who was it that Eldon Goodwin.
Yeah,
Eldon Goodwin.
Said he watches every Friday.
Love to hear that. Mountain Home's going to take the snap as Brantley's going to drop back. He's going to be pressured around the right side. He's going to just throw the ball away as his receivers are working back to him. And he threw it over their heads. Going to bring out third down and 15 from the 43-yard line. 6:51 left in the second quarter. Mount Hope trailing 21-0.
Offense just needs to get a spark going here, guys.
Yeah,
Just
we
need
kinda
that little.
Well, kind of got some good first downs, tried to go quick, had a penalty, pushed us back. Now it's kind of pumped the brakes again. Score here, you do get the ball to start the second half, so you can score and get a stop as Brantley drops back to pass. He's going to be pressured. He's going to get it away. He's going to get Gus Wilbur. He needed 15, got 3. Fourth down at the 46-yard line. Mount Home going to be forced to punt again. 4th and 12, and Mountain Home on the ball like they're going to try to go for it. Now they're going to move into punt formation. Greenwood has nobody back deep, so chance for Mountain Home to pin them deep as Brantley is going to kick it. It's going to bounce at the 20. Take a Mountain Home bounce as it checks up now at the 9-yard line. Good punt by Brantley, pinning Greenwood back deep in their own territory.
Well, not like we would have drawn it up so far, guys. Offense just can't seem to get anything going.
And once again, got to see the fight, got to see what Mountain Home has in them. There's bigger plans for this team. There's things coming moving forward, and this game's not over with yet, but you build on this right here. Face adversity, what do? Archer puts a man in motion. He's going to hand it up the middle to Dunbar. It's going to be brought down from behind. Ford Coleman in there on the tackle. Caden Del Soto as well as Bellamy.
You nailed it. That's the one thing about this team. They don't quit.
2nd down and 8 with 5:49 left.
Yeah, and it'd be a good opportunity here, Brad, to get a 3 and out. You stop them, you leave yourself a little time to get some points.
Archer sends a man in motion. That's number 13, Braxton Canada. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to pass the ball. Almost picked off. Gus Wilbur got a good hand on it. Barrett Miller brings down the Greenwood receiver. Going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Greenwood deep in their own territory.
That's
Blake Backo with the pressure there on Archer. Man, Wilbur had his hands on it. Almost a big time play.
Yeah, you got to get loud right here and shut this down.
Archer takes his running back in motion, sends him out. He's going to pass the ball. It's going to be high. High of his intended receiver. Archer took a hit back there.
Yeah, keep busting on him.
Caden Del Soto got the hit on him. Clock stops. Greenwood's going to be forced to punt. Mountain Home's going to have a chance to get the ball. Got to punch one in the end zone, though, guys.
Got to get some points on the board, no question.
Defense looked good right there.
That's the defense we're used to seeing, Brad. And that was a positive thing. 5:23 left in the second quarter. I want the offense to get something going here, Tobias.
The punt is shanked. The punt is almost blocked. It is shanked out of bounds, and Mountain Home is going to have excellent field position.
Blake,
let's look at that on the replay. It looks like Vacco was able to get in there and get a punt. He did. Vacco got his hand on it. It came off, and Mountain Home's going to have the ball at the 25-yard line.
That's huge. That is huge.
Now Mountain Home's got to do something with it. Great job there by our special teams.
Convert.
Yep. Benton and Marion are tied game. Brantley dropping back to pass. He's looking, got a man in the middle, throws it behind his intended target. That was Tate Cudworth. Yep. Incomplete pass, 21-0 with 5:12 left. Now I'm trying to get on the board after the block punt. And we're going to have a timeout. Greenwood's going to call timeout. We'll take it with them. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic has been backing the Bombers for the past 43 years. They offer chiropractic care, including in-house x-ray, physiotherapy, and spinal decompression. They accept most insurance carriers, including Blue Cross Blue Shield and Ambetter. Call or visit them today. Twin Lakes Chiropractic Clinic, located at number 1 Medical Plaza in Mountain Home, or call them at 425-2515.
Since 1995, Porter's Pawn and Bargain Center has been family owned and operated. We are excited to announce we are now in our 30th year of serving the Ozarks. To celebrate, we are launching an exciting new promotion every month. Make sure to follow along online so you never miss the deals. We thank you to everyone who stopped by along the way.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium here. Second down here for the Bomber offense.
Second down and 10, 5:12 left in the second quarter. Brantley's going to take the snap, fake the handoff. Now he's going to keep it up the middle. Quarterback draw. He's going to get tripped up at the 20-yard line. They're giving him 4. They're going to say he got it to the 21. Going to bring up third down and 6. A long 5, short 6. Now needs a first down here with this momentum switch after the punt block. Brantley, option play. Kicks it out to Miller. Makes a man miss, though. He's around the left side. 15, 10, 5. Almost gets in the end zone. Tries to run over the man, but there's a flag on the play. There's a flag at the 15-yard line.
This place is going to erupt.
Yeah, this place is not going to go happy if this goes against the Bombers. It's going to be a holding against the Bombers. We'll see if we can take a look at it on the replay.
They called it up top here, Brad, up near the 20-yard line.
Oh, Tate Cudworth got ran over, and he just tackled the guy. Did see it out there. The guy tried to run through Tate, and he just kind of flipped him over as he fell down. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Mountain Home coach is not happy either as they're letting officials hear about it. It's that same official on that far sideline that called that incomplete pass on the fumble, too. Mountain Home's going to call timeout. We'll take it with them. Come back for more action here at Bomber Stadium.
At Live Edge Bar and Grill, not only can you watch all the Bomber games, but you can also watch all the Hogs games and every UFC event. Come enjoy fresh food and craft cocktails and some good old-fashioned football at Live Edge Bar and Grill, located right off the bypass on Highway 5 South in Mountain Home. This game is brought to you by Monarch Realty,
The Back 40,
Jim Brown Company, Moran's Lawn and Garden,
Next, powered by NAEC,
Ryan Edwards Shelter Insurance,
Wingard Photography, Little T's Mini Golf, and more in Mountain Home. The Houck Group, maximizing your potential. Marchant's Building Center, Brad's Home Entertainment,
Mower Warehouse in Mountain Home.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing. Third best thing.
And 12, Mountain Home with the ball. Brantley drops back to pass. Going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw it. He has his man, Caden Dotson. Dotson going to move forward as he gets inside the 10. They're going to get first down yardage. Great job there by your senior. Even better job holding on to that ball as he catches it, and they come from behind. We'll take a look at that on the replay. Brantley.
Proud
Great
Bomber
job.
fans there.
Good job there by Dotson holding on to as that ball was trying to get ripped out, too.
Big play. Big play there.
First down and goal at the 9. Brantley drops back. He's looking to pass. He's going to throw it. He's going to come back across the middle. Ball will be up in the air. And it is going to be intercepted. Intercepted at the 1-yard line. Tried to get it inside to Dotson. The ball was popped up in the air and intercepted. threw that ball into traffic. It was just into traffic there.
But if you were to pin Greenwood at one spot, this is where I would like to pin them. Now, they run a very fast offense, Brad, that should get out fast. I expect them to get a couple yards, but this defensive line has to arch their back right here.
Yep.
I'd expect the whole house to be coming on this play.
3:45 left in this half. Mountain Home trailing 21-0. Archer going to keep it up the middle. He's going to be drugged forward. Now he's going to be pushed back, but they're going to give him forward progress out to the 3-yard line.
Tonight's second quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank, rooted in the community, working as a team to help you reach all your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Thanks to Arkansas State University for their help on the graphics. .316 as the clock ticks. 2nd down and 8. Greenwood back in their own territory again. Handoff's going to go to 2 up the middle. He's going to try to fight for yardage. I don't think they're going to get much. No, they're going to give him maybe a yard. As he gets to 3, maybe a half a yard. Maybe 3rd down and 8. Mountain Home's defense done a good job the last 2 series. Once again, hit us off on the Hopper Termite and Pest. Text line 870-321-6839.
Can't let Buddy.
Just a shout out to your bomber. Archer dropping back to pass. Be pressured up the middle. He's going to try to throw it deep. He's going to overthrow his receiver. Ford Coleman on the pressure back there. Archer couldn't step into that one. Slaps his helmet mad at his receiver. Greenwood's going to be forced to punt.
Hey, that's a win right there, Brad. You got 2:33 left in the second quarter to try to get something done offensively. Greenwood's had the ball for 6 total drives. I said before the game, talking with Megan, if we could hold them, I thought they'd have that many, to 3 or less touchdowns, we'd be in this. We did our job defensively. Offense got to get going.
Hunter back. He's going to get this one away. It's going to be a decent kick as it gets to the 30. He takes a Greenwood bounce. It's going to be fielded by Gus Wilbur. He's going to bring it to the 35-yard line. That's where Mountain Home's going to take over 1st and 10.
A lot of time left.
Absolutely. We get the ball to start the second half.
You get the ball to start the second half, Brad. You got 2 timeouts in your pocket.
Yep.
You need a score. Anything is a positive going into halftime, and you need that.
Yep. So Shiloh's winning 44-7. So they're going to take care of business there, right? So the way this shakes out, if Greenwood wins, they'll be the 1, Shiloh will be the 2, will be the 3.
And I don't want to make light of it, Brad. Your defense has been doing work. Out of the last 4 drives, 3 different 3-and-outs. So
Brantley's going to keep the ball around the left side. 30, 20. He's going to get tackled up and tripped up at the 20-yard line, down to the 18. They're going to give him the 17. Going to be 1st down and 10 to 17. Brantley, handoff to Miller up the middle, and he is going to be tackled. That linebacker's coming in, filling the hole. Good tackle by number 35 there, Jaden Foster for the Greenwood. He kind of fires through that hole when he sees Barrett with the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah, I got a feeling he kind of been watching Barrett's film all week. Probably been dreaming about him.
.150 left in this half. Mountain Home with the ball in Greenwood's red zone. Brantley's going to throw the ball. He's going to underthrow his receiver. Tried to hit Bryce Kincaid. That was about 5 yards short of his intended receiver. We're going to bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 17-yard line. First down and 10, or 3rd down and 10. Mountain Home at the 17-yard line. 144 in this half. Brantley going to drop back to pass. It's going to be flushed out. He's going to have to just throw the ball up. It's going to be in the end zone. Mountain Home almost comes away with it. So there by Carter Atkins on the jump ball. Almost come away with it. He comes up limping, but he's going to walk off. He's a football player. He's good.
I see Ackland with his hands up, and I'm wondering the same thing. It looked like a little pass interference to me on the jump ball.
How's this the same guy on that left side over there?
Yeah, he obviously followed the bus here.
I'm wondering if he can see, guys. I'm really questioning.
So if you're Mountain Home, I think you got to call timeout, and they are, and they're going to talk about this. Well, we're going to take a break with them. 1:36 left in this half. I'm trailing 21-0.
You ready to meet the latest addition to the family? The money you saved us with auto owners helped make it all possible. It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
Third best thing.
Third best thing.
Auto Owners offers discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance because they think the more you protect, the more you should save. That's simple human sense.
American Safeguard Insurance is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When disaster strikes, ServiceMaster is there to help. From water damage, fire restoration, mold removal, ServiceMaster can help put your life and your home back together. ServiceMaster now covers over 12 counties in north central and northeast Arkansas, as well as southern Missouri. ServiceMaster is a proud sponsor of your Game of the Week. If you have a disaster, call the Master, ServiceMaster, 417-256-8773.
So Mountain Home keeping the offense on the field here. 4th down and 10 as they have the ball at the 17-yard line of Greenwood, electing to not take the field goal opportunity. Brantley going to take the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to try to pass it. Carter Adkins in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Greenwood's going to take over after turnover on down.
Yeah, that's a hard play there. It looked like Brantley scrambled well, got the ball kind of in a breadbasket and just wasn't able to catch it and bring it down for a touchdown.
Greenwood's going to take over. It'll be 1st down and 10 for them at the 17-yard line. We've been in the red zone twice, unable to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, 2 times for the red zone on the offense. But I can tell you what, Brad, this defense has not been intimidated by this Greenwood offense. I am excited to watch them this drive.
Pass is going to come out. He's going to hit Dunbar in the flats. Nice tackle by Barrett Miller. As Dunbar is going to get to the 20-yard line. They get 3 yards. Clock keeps running as the running back stays in bounds. 1:14 left in this half. Archer. Roll out. He's going to hit his receiver. That's Champ Davis. It's going to be caught out to the 30-yard line. Carter Adkins there on the push out. 1:05 left in the half. So they move Dunbar out of the motion. Archer going to roll out to his right. Now he's going to be pushed back. Almost tackled by Vacchio, and he's going to throw the ball away. It's going to go out of bounds. Good job there, Mountain Home. Good pressure on Archer, making him throw it away. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Great pressure there. Go ahead, Spice.
Pointed out, Barkley. This defense is flying around. I mean, they've not missed a lick.
No. Gave up a few scores early, but they're really settling into this.
Archer now drops back to pass. Going to throw it. Davis.
Got a flag there in the back.
You have a flag in the backfield. See what it's going to be back here. Catch is going to be complete by Davis. Let's take a look at that. See if he got a foot down. He got his toe down. Great play by Davis on the sideline over there. The penalty is going to be illegal hands to the face on Mountain Home.
Hey, mark it down. That's the first time we've seen that penalty this season.
Really?
Really digging into the deep ones.
It's a 15-yard penalty after the play. Going to get Greenwood almost to midfield as they're going to have the ball at the 48. Archer going to roll out to his left. He's going to take the deep shot. It's going to be outside the outstretched arm of his intended receiver, number 1, Cooper Bland.
And the one thing I've noticed, Brad, on a lot of these deep balls, and I'm going to knock on wood. I shouldn't say this with 47 seconds left, but Archer hasn't been overly accurate on those deep balls. Maybe that's not part of their game plan. A lot more short passes.
There are a lot of short passes with that. He does take the deep shot every once in a while to keep you honest.
Yeah.
And then come underneath is what he likes to do. 2nd down and 10 at the 48. Archer has a running back to his left. Now they're looking over at the sideline. And Greenwood's going to call timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Ready to take your adventure to the extreme? At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we're proud to bring you Segway Power Sports, redefining the ultimate riding experience. From powerful ATVs to the latest off-road machines, Segway is built to conquer, and right now, enjoy 0% financing with quick approvals to get you on the trail faster. We service all brands and models, so your ride stays adventure ready. Don't wait, stop by Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, the best location in town, and experience Segway Power Sports today.
This game of the week is brought to you by Staff Bank, a banking family tradition since 1931.
Since 2014, Southern Construction Roofing has completed over 9,000 roofs across Marion and Baxter counties. Their licensed, bonded, and insured team brings over 20 years experience to every job, residential or commercial. From full roof replacements and overlays to expert repairs and shingle work, our crews get it done quickly, often in just 1 or 2 days. We even work with your insurance, so it's hassle-free. Southern Construction Roofing, quality you can trust, protection that lasts.
As you got Barrett Miller, Vacco, as well as Kobe Dotson in there on the tackle. Give him 8 yards as he gets to the 44, 3rd down and 2. Archer, quick handoff up the middle. Almost brought down in the backfield by Vacco, but Dunbar's going to get 1st down as he makes it out to 37. It's going to be 1st and 10.
The second quarter brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Archer, there's a flag. There should be a flag. The play looked like it stopped, but it didn't. Archer tried to take the shot downfield. Good defense by Jake Thomas and Hunter Estes down there.
Just great defense by them too.
He looked like he was going to try to spike the ball to stop the clock and tried to fake out Mountain Home. It didn't fall for it. It'll be 1st down and 2nd down and 10 at the 37. Archer rolls to his right, looking to pass. He's going to take the deep shot down the middle of the field. Good defense there. Drew Vigna is going to be running step for step with number 13, Braxton Canada. Incomplete pass, 3rd down and 10.
Great defense by Drew Vigna there. Deep ball, maintains focus on that ball and gets a hand up there to keep that ball out of the end zone. 6 seconds left in this quarter. 3rd and 10, Brad. They're going to launch a prayer.
They are going to try to throw a Hail Mary here.
Yeah. Our boys are all the way back.
They are. They're back at the 10-yard line. No interference here. See if we can get some pressure on Archer. Archer drops back, gets in the pocket. Now he's going to do a hook and ladder as they hit Davis. They're going to lateral it again back to Archer.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground, but Greenwood picks it up. Now they're going to go down. That's the way the half's going to end. That's the way the half's going to end. Mountain Home trails this one 21-0. That wasn't me. 21-0. 21-0. Mountain Home takes us to half. Watch the Mountain Home Bomber football.
Shays Appliance Black Friday deals are over 50% off right now and in stock. Frigidaire Gallery and Shays have pulled out all the stops with 4-door French door refrigerators with a savings of $1,756 off after rebate. Doorbuster savings on the Gallery Stone Bake Pizza range with air fry convection, available in electric, gas, and in induction, is now $1,200 off after rebate. Shays Appliance is back in black. Shays Appliance, Mountain Home.
Hi, this is Solomon Cornelius, and you're in Corn Country. Missouri and Arkansas are 2 of the top states that people are looking to as they relocate into rural areas. We've been matching buyers and sellers for over 20 years, and the most important thing we've learned is how you're treated matters. Call today for the royal treatment.
Selling the American dream, one home at a time. Monarch Realty, Monarch Realty.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Where flavor meets fun. Welcome to Fat Boy's Smash House, your go-to spot for great food and a good time. Dive into our golden fried whole chicken wings, savor the juiciest smash burgers, or try one of our mouth-watering sandwiches and corn dogs. With pool tables, dartboards, and 15 big screen TVs, there's never a dull moment. Catch the game, hang out with friends, and dig into some great food that is big on taste. Located 1041 Highland Circle in Mountain Home. At Fat Boy Smash House, it's not fast food, it's fat food.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here.
Looking for your next ride?
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. The dance team is on the field, but we're up here with Coach Crow. Coach, you wrapped up your junior high season last night here at Bomber Stadium. How do you feel about the way the season went?
It's a good year. We got better every week, and our kids showed up to work every day, and you could see it. You can see it from week 0 where we were at to where we were at last night. We were better in every phase, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the progression was really good. An undefeated season for your 8th grade, an 8-1 or a 9-1. Which is it?
9-1.
9-1 for the 9th grade team. Got a bunch of those boys going to be true 9th graders next year. Future looks pretty bright for Bomber football.
It does. And we took 3 of their better ones in 8th grade and put them on the 9th grade team to win. And we got something good right there.
Coach, what's happening here tonight?
I think our defense is playing well. We're missing opportunities offensively. We've had a couple of things. The fumble's a tough break early in the game. That's a fumble. The holding call over there when we got Barrett inside the 5, the guy just tackles Tate Cudworth. Just tackled him.
And interception in the end zone.
I couldn't even see that as far as we've had opportunities, but to beat teams like this, you got to capitalize.
What do you think Coach Aries telling them in the field house right now?
We just got to keep doing what we're doing defensively. Keep the ball in front of us. Don't give up the big play. And we just got to capitalize on off. We got to go score right here. We go score right here. We're right in it because our defense at Tennessee, when they get a feel for you, they're there.
Next up for you is baseball.
It is baseball season. In fact, it's going to crank up here.
After Thanksgiving, or are you doing?
No, we're probably going to start firing up a little bit next week. We're going to get that thing going.
Coach Crow, I really appreciate you and what you do and what you mean to our program here, and wish you the best of luck in baseball field, and thanks for coming up.
Hey, we appreciate everything you guys do. It's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, Bob.
Both teams had a long list of accolades that included both teams securing the Friday West Conference titles last week at a home court for ASU in the Hall. An additional accolade for the Bomber boys is their own Jackson Free was the overall 5A state champion, clocking in at a time of 15 minutes and 54 seconds. Jackson also set the course record last week at ASU Mountain Home. Bomber Nation, at this time, would you please stand and give a huge round of applause for the 2025 Bomber Boys and Girls Cross Country State Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band. We would like to thank this week's band sponsor and staff bank. This year's show is entitled The In-Between, featuring Hello by Adele, Writings on the Wall by Sam Smith, and Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Soloists include Ruby Harkin on flute, Jacob Walls and Mallory Killingsworth on clarinet, Anthony Jones, Brian Nichols, Max Goodwin, and Risha Rechtenwald on saxophone, Alan Juarez and Joseph Pelletier on trumpet, Evan Franklin on trombone, Hannah Myler on sousaphone, and band members Alaya Major, Judith Lloyd, and Maya Bizzle. We dedicate tonight's performance to our band seniors. At this time, we're proud to present drum majors Lily Prochik and Izzy Kerma and the Mountain Home High School Marching Bomber Band.
Dark cold place, secrets it keeps in between a place of despair where spirits wander trapped in the air. Whispers echo through the empty halls, ghosts of the past that dropped in the walls, creaking floorboards, doors that creak as the night falls. Your soul will seek. Welcome to the in-between, a world unseen.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. That was a good performance by the Mountain Home High School Marching Band. Josh, it's been all Greenwood to this point.
Been all Greenwood.
Bomber defense did pick it up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they made some adjustments. I think Coach Harry made some adjustments. Defense is keeping us in the game. You know, we luckily get the ball back, but the offense has got to get something rolling.
We've had some terrible breaks. We had a interception in the end zone. They brought it back out to the 1. We had a touchdown call back due a holding penalty. We had a no call on a scoop and score.
Well, they said it was an incomplete pass.
Well,
I'm gonna try to keep it to
refrain.
Yeah, because you know my thing on the zebras.
Yeah. Yeah. However, Mountain Home doesn't have a whole lot of positive yardage.
No, they have Neil sent me a thing. I don't know with Barkley, they weren't down there. So 73 yards is what he has, and Greenwood has 258. Like you said, we've been in the red zone twice, but no points to show. You know, we had that tip pass and turnover on down. So
Mountain Home has just been getting annihilated by penalties.
Oh gosh, I'd like to see if Barkley had them. What's the difference between, Greenwood and us? And
been tough. Let's talk about something a little bit that matters to everybody. Let's talk about what's going on in the 6A.
Oh yeah, there's some big. If Gail put it up here, 21-14, Southside Salem Springs. That's closer than I thought it'd be at half. Shiloh's running away. It was 51-7 at half over Van Buren. Lake Hamilton 54, Russellville 8. They're in the second quarter. This is a close one too. I thought Sylvan Hills would roll Catholic. Sylvan Hills 22, Little Rock Catholic 15. This one right here I'm watching. I've got it on one of my iPads up here, and Jones Benton and Marion tied up 14-14 at the half. That's a game to watch. Jonesboro 42, West Memphis 12. If Mountain Home can't pull this victory off, we'll be the third, and we'll be playing Sheridan. They're getting rolled by El Dorado 42-23.
Does that make any difference if they win or lose that, Josh?
No. They'll wrap the 6th seed up. I can't see them getting out of it. But that's 22 seconds left. I've got it here on my iPad in the second half. 42-23 El Dorado. Don't have a Pea Ridge or Harrison because they do not have any media covering those two games. Here's a shootout. 14-14 Conway Bryant. They're battling for the number 1 seed in the 7A Central. That's a big game for the 7A. And then, of course, Salem won 60-15 over Quitman last night. So, interesting games going around.
What are you hoping for happen in that locker room? There goes Coach Crow to talk to Coach Harry.
Yeah, I hope right here Mountain Home's got to come out, get a good return, get some, get
Mountain
to the
Home
30.
gets the ball back.
Yep, get to the 30, the 40, and then Mountain Home offense. The offensive line needs to punch the defense in the mouth, and we need to go down and score. And then the defense, same thing, punch them in the mouth. Defense has done a great job. Granted, we gave up 21 points, but honestly, this could be 35-0 right now if the defense laid over, and they're not.
However, it could also be 21-21.
It could be, yeah. I mean, I know the guys down there, they don't like to harp and do, but hey, I'm not them. And that's a game changer that would have happened right there. When we scoop and scored that could have changed the whole game. But, that's just just my 2 cents on the old Zebras. So
Team's back out on the field right now. Coach Airy's giving them a little talking to. I'm sure that Coach Crow had a conversation with Coach Airy. They want this game more than they need this game.
Yep.
This team wants to win this ball game more
And I've seen the adversity in the last 2. You know, Brad a couple weeks ago asked me, what do you see different in this team? I don't see give up. You know, the other teams, I can say, well, you know, they didn't give up. But, yeah, there was times that their old Daubers went down and, you know, they hung their hat. And this team hasn't done that. You know, like, I mean, you look at the Shiloh. If you'd have told me we had 3 turnovers and we're tied in the 4th quarter, I thought, you're crazy. Right? Just like now, it's 21-0. This game ain't over. Mountain Home can hold them. Like I said, they come out, they score right here, eat up some clock. You know, defense continue to play. You know, this ain't over.
You got to give it to Greenwood, though, Josh. They are a well-oiled machine.
They are.
Absolutely a well-oiled machine.
But I can kindly say this. After this season, they gone.
Are they for sure gone?
They're gone.
They are going down to
5A. They're going to be in with Harrison. Harrison can have fun.
And then rumor has it that Shiloh will go up.
Shiloh's going to go up.
It's going to be a whole different playing field next year.
Folks,
it's time for the 3rd quarter. You're watching Mountain Home Bomber football on XL7-TV.
Come to Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home. For over 28 years, we've been your trusted source with one of the largest selections of used cars, trucks, and SUVs in the area. At Lakeview Auto Sales, we buy, sell, and trade late model inventory. Our commitment, creating lifetime customers. That's why we've been honored with the Quality Dealer Award by ASC and Best of the Twin Lakes multiple times. Visit us today and drive away happy. That's Lakeview Auto Sales in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This Bomber football game is brought to you by Mountain Home Concrete, offering concrete, ready-mix, limestone for all your residential and commercial needs. Give them a call today at 424-3839, located at 2456 Highway 201 South in Mountain Home. That's Mountain Home Concrete.
That's going to wrap up the halftime by NAAC Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Greenwood's going to kick off this. It's going to be a high kick. It's going to be fielded by Barrett Miller at the 6-yard line. He's going to bring it out. Good way to get the ball in Miller's hand. He's going to get out past the 25. Brought down. They're going to give him the 27. Guys, one thing we'd be remiss to mention, Mountain Home, boys and girls, both took home 5A cross-country state championships today.
That's amazing.
It's huge.
Down in Hot Springs. The girls had a great showing. They knew they had a chance. The boys, they had it pretty much, knew they had it locked up, but I think the boys went 1, 2, 3, and 5, had 4 of the top 5. Handoff's going to go around the right side to Miller. He's going to cut it inside past the 30, get out to the 35. We're going to give him the 36. 7-yard gain. Second down and 3.
All right, it's the 3rd quarter. Going to be brought to you by Baxter Health. Big shout out to all those over at the fairgrounds tonight. They're doing their barbecue, getting ready for the big fishing tournament tomorrow.
Me and Barkley get to go call that, don't we?
Yeah, you do. You guys are going to be the main attraction.
Oh, man, I don't know about that. Guys, I feel this first possession is going to tell us a lot about this offense and how we're coming out. I already start with positive gains. Brantley's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to get a first down as he's going to get tackled at the 39. Positive plays for Mountain Home early. Going to be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk offensively, Brad. But Brantley's rushing yards is really your positive highlight of the first half. He's had 5 rushes, 44 yards. Barrett, with that last rush, finally got into positive figures.
Yeah, they're keying on Barrett. Brantley this time's going to give it to Barrett around the left side. He's going to get past the 45 as he's going to get wrestled down by number 35. At midfield, going to be first down from Mountain Home. Yes, I like number 35. He's coming, Jaden Foster's coming in with a bad attitude. He's a good little linebacker.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed if he wanted to move this direction.
He's a senior,
oh,
so we wouldn't get him very long. Yeah, we did get some awesome pie, too. And Chester brought us an apple pie slices this morning. Thanks, Bob. It was phenomenal.
Delicious.
Thank you, Miss Ann, for that. Barrett's going to have the up the middle. It is going to be a face mask. Barrett Miller gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a face mask. Looks like they're going to get number 54, Charlie Hudnall. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Mountain Home's going to march the ball on down into Greenwood territory.
And it seems like maybe we're harping on those penalties, Brad. That's the second called penalty this game on Greenwood. Mountain Home's had 5 themselves, so, I know they can't see everything, but that's kind of gets a little lopsided sometimes.
Yeah, just the inopportune times that Mountain Home has had those penalties. But kudos to Greenwood. They're a good team,
Yeah,
right?
they're a great team.
Hey, you know what? We got a chance to come back.
Yeah, you need to drive down here, put it in the goal.
Brantley, option play. He's going to keep it up the middle and put his head down as he runs over number 41, Trayvon Shelton. It's going to give him 3 yards. Wow, going to give him the 33-yard line. They're going to say 2 on the gain. $9:40 left in this third quarter. Once again, Baxter Health got the big bass tournament tomorrow. Be at Henderson from 2:30 to weigh-in will be 2:30 to around 4:30, right?
Yeah, you'll still be able to sign up at 5:30 in the morning. You get to Henderson, they'll take your boat, let you fish.
Brantley going to roll out to his right, looking to find his receiver. It's going to be caught. He's got Carter Adkins right at the 25-yard line. They're going to give him the 24. First down yardage. Nice pass and catch as Brantley hits Carter Adkins.
$200 a boat out there, Brad. That gets you in there fishing. You can fish alone. You can fish with a partner. $4,000 goes the winner.
Wow.
Big win.
It's very nice. Nice fundraiser for the hospital. Yeah. First and 10. Mountain Home has it at the 24-yard line. Handoff up the middle, Miller. He's got a big hole. Makes a man miss. Going to drag a tackler inside the 10. Down to the 8-yard line. First and goal, Mountain Home. Guys, our last 3 offensive possessions have ended in the red zone. Let's punch this one in. Going to go right back to Miller again, this time off the left side. He's going to lose 1. Did give him forward progress. Stay back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal at the 8. Got to get one in the end zone, guys. Have had opportunities. Got to get this one in. Brantley takes the snap, rolls to his right, looking to pass. Now going to keep rolling. Now he's going to throw back across the defense, almost intercepted. 41 got his big paws on it. Travere Shelton. Got to be careful on that throwback across the grain. It's intended for Carter Adkins. Third down and goal at the 8. 8:24 left in this third quarter. I think you got 4 downs or 2 downs to get this here, I think.
I believe you got 4 downs to get it. Third down and 8. I look for them to throw it right here, Brad. I don't think they're going to try to get it in 2 swatches.
Now, field goal's not going to get you anything in this game. Brantley looking to pass. Drops back, has a nice pocket. Now he's going to run out to the right. He's going to throw it. It's going to be incomplete, and they are going to kick the field goal. Outham's bringing the field goal unit on, guys. That was take a look at that on the replay, see who he's trying to find.
Everybody just covered up, it looked like, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got everybody covered.
Yeah, I don't know if it was tipped or who he was trying to get that to, but it wasn't. Ballard's going to be in here for a 25-yard field goal. The kick is going to be up. It's on its way, and it's good. So Mountain Home does score on this opening possession with 8:14 left. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football, 21-3.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
Start your day the Denbro's way. Located on 201 North, Mountain Home. Denbro's Coffee and Custard is your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. From hot and cold coffee favorites like mochas, lattes, frappes, and macchiatos to refreshing smoothies, we've got your cravings covered. Hungry? Grab a breakfast wrap, muffin, or tasty lunch wrap, all from the comfort of your car. And don't forget to treat yourself to our signature Tornado Custards mixed with your favorite ingredients. Your drive-through destination for all-day deliciousness. Denbro's Coffee and Custard in Mountain Home.
Looking for
It on side.
So Mountain Home is going to.
It's on the ground!
It is almost. It goes. See if the ball's out of bounds or what happened. Mountain Home tried to squib kick it. It took a big high Mountain Home bounce. We'll take a look at that on the replay. If it didn't go there, as we got the field goal. That is a live ball. We'll see if it got. They're going to say free kick out of bounds. Yeah, it looked like Greenwood had a hold of it.
It's not
Should
sure.
be a 5-yard penalty from where the ball was going. We'll take a look at it on the replay.
He makes contact with it right there.
Is it where he makes contact with? Because was he out of bounds?
He was in bounds. If his foot was out of bounds or made contact, then it's out of bounds. Couldn't see that on the replay. Archer going to drop back to pass. He's got all kinds of room. He's going to tell his receiver to go deep. Now he's going to throw it, try to hit 88, but overthrow him. Good job there by Mountain Home on the backside in the defensive back position. Good coverage.
Look, they're doing work, Brad. We've got to get a little bit of pressure. We need a turnover. Mountain Home offensively or defensively has to get the offense the ball. We've got to put some touchdowns on this scoreboard if we're going to stay in this game.
Once again, hit us up off the Hopper Termite and Pest text line 870-321-6839. Give us your Bomber shout out. It's your Bomber shout out. Who you watching? All the way up through 7th grade. You can be youth football, but what little Bomber are you tuning in to watch this year? Give our boys some love. 2nd and 10 as Archer drops back to pass. He's trying to set up the screen. Does have his receiver. It's a running back, Dunbar. Dunbar's going to take it out to the 45-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Archer in the backfield, going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Dunbar around the left side. He's going to get 1st down yardage. Looks like on the initial wave, he was going to get tackled, but made it through out to the 48-yard line in Mountain Home territory. 1st down and 10, Greenwood. Archer looking to pass. Quick pass to the right. Hits number 13. He's wrestled down immediately. They're going to give him the 45-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7. Pass was caught by Braxton, Canada. Jake Thomas on the tackle for Mountain Home. Archer trying to draw Mountain Home off sides. Has Champ Davis to his right. And off's going to be quarterback keeper around the right side. Archer's going to get hit at the 40. Initial contact was by Hunter Estes. 25, Bladen Vacco. 12, Elijah Hillstrom. And 18, Jake Thomas there. It's 3rd and short, the 39-yard line. Going to send the man in motion. Going to hand it off to Davis up the middle. He's going to have plenty of room for 1st down yardage. Hunter Estes and Carter Atkins on the stop. It's going to be marked at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for Greenwood. Now they'll give him the 31. Archer going to hand off to Davis. Davis going to cut back against the seam, and he's out for the races. He's going to be brought almost at the 1, but he's going to dive for the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown, Greenwood. Difference in the game tonight, boys. Greenwood's able to put the ball in the end zone. Mountain Home has not been able to. 27-3 with 5:40 in this 3rd quarter. We've had the ball 3 times inside the red zone, guys, and just unable to put it in.
Got to score when you get in the red zone. Can't leave points on the board.
Especially against good teams. 5:40 left in the 3rd quarter. Kick is going to be up. It's on its way, and it is good. Greenwood leads this one 28-3. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
The ultimate indoor golf experience? Welcome to Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge. Rent a booth by the hour and enjoy cutting-edge simulators with game types from golf to baseball and football. No clubs, no problem. We provide premium Callaway sets at no extra charge or bring your own gear. Hungry? Indulge in our made-to-order flatbread pizzas ready in minutes. Members enjoy 24/7 access, but everyone's welcome for date nights, social play, or serious training. Reserve your spot or become a member today at Fairways Indoor Golf Lounge, where the game is always on.
Hey Grandma, I can't wait until you can come into your new home. When you get here, you and Grandpa have got to take us trout fishing. We are in the trout capital of the world, you know. Mom and Dad took us on a hike the other day. I can't wait to show you all the awesome trails. There's lots of parks around the lakes and rivers I could show you too. We'll make sure to show you how to have a great time. Gotta go. I'm missing out on all the fun.
New adventures made possible by Century 21 Lemac Realty.
Get the power, performance.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. That's going to give us an opportunity to take a look at our band member of the week. This week's band members of the week is going to be Jack Coleman and Evan Franklin. Sponsored tonight by Baxter Real Estate Company. Your local realtor is working hard to find you the perfect property. Congratulations to our band member of the week.
So the kick for Greenwood did go out of bounds. Mount Home will take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Bomber offense looking for a spark here, guys. We're going to need some points quick.
Yeah, 5:40 left in the third quarter, Tobias. We got to get a spark real quick.
Well, it's going to be a Brantley keeper around the left side. He has room at the 40. Running towards Mountain Home sideline, lowers his head. It's out past the 45 to the 46. Give him 11. That's for a good number of first down. So we can seem to move the ball all the way down till we get inside the 20.
Yeah, the 8. It feels weird at the 8. Maybe around the 6 or the 7.
It's been the 8. It's been 8 a couple times, hasn't it? It has. You're right. We're going to call it something else next time we're there. Brantley going to hand it off to Barrett. Barrett's going to be tackled from behind. Maybe right at the line of scrimmage. Say no gain as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. No gain, second and 10. Like we're going to have to connect on a deep pass or something.
Yeah, I mean, whatever that play is, I can tell you this, it hasn't worked all night. I know it's worked in the past. It's been our meat and potatoes all season long, but Greenwood obviously watched their film this week, and they are keying on something on that play.
4:37 in this third quarter. I'm trailing 28-3 with the ball at the 45-yard line. Brantley going to drop back to pass. He's going to be pushed up, but he's going to be sacked. Going to be sacked back at the 40. Pocket collapse quickly on him. We're up third down and 50. We'll call it 16 at the 40-yard line.
Didn't have a lot of time to throw the ball there. Like you said, pocket collapse really quick. You have to give him more time.
3rd and 16. 3:50 left in the third quarter. Brantley fakes the handoff, drops back to pass. He's got a man down the right side. He's been held the whole way down, and he caught it. What a great catch by Carter Adkins. He was being ridden down as he caught the ball. Now pass complete to the 30-yard line to Greenwood. Great passing catch by Brantley to Carter Adkins. Let's take a look at that on the replay, guys.
Nice pass and catch.
Yeah, great job there by Carter. Good concentration pulling that ball in.
Man, he's done several of those all season long, Brad, picking them up off the dirt like a good old shortstop.
Draw play up the middle. Miller, bob and weave. He's going to have tough yards as he gets one down to the 29. 54 Hudnall there on the tackle for Greenwood.
Yeah, just looking for any opportunity here, Brad, to get Miller out in space. You know, send him out. I don't know what they have in the playbook as far as that goes, but he is definitely a mismatch speed-wise.
Yeah, what if you put Schultz in the backfield, do that downhill runner, maybe move Miller out to receiver. See if you can get him in space somehow. I like the call. Brantley's going to play action. He's going to step up in the middle. He's going to be forced to run. He's going to get positive yardage. Shakes him at the 25. Now the 20, and he's going to run out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Good job there by Brantley, keeping his head, getting 10. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 19-yard line. We're still not in the red zone, guys. We're going to say we're at the 25.
Yeah, 25, 9 rushes for Brantley. He's got 61 yards averaging almost 7 yards a carry. He's really done good work there. I think he shook, 4 defenders on that last week?
Yeah, 4 times. The last 4 times we've had the ball, this can't be stressed enough. We've had it inside of Greenwood's red zone.
Mm-hmm.
Come away with 3 points on all 4 of those. Brantley this time is going to hand it to Barrett, and he's just going to be just going to be bottled up, man. It's going to be a loss of 2 yards as Barrett's going to be dropped back 21-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 12.
They're just putting so much focus and emphasis on Barrett there, guys. That's why Brantley's able to get free.
And you're right, Tobias, and that's an easy thing for me and you to say sitting in this press box. We don't know if they've practiced Barrett at receiver. We don't know if he knows all those routes.
Yeah, I agree.
So, easy thing to say.
Yeah. Brandon's going to roll this left. He's going to throw in the end zone. He's got a man. Carter Atkins, touchdown Bombers. Mountain Home with a 21-yard pass and catch. Brantley to Carter Atkins. Let's take a look at that on the Baxter Health replay. Brantley hits Carter Atkins. 21 yards. Mountain Home on the scoreboard. 28-9 as the extra point is impending.
And great pitch right there to Carter Atkins. He's your number 1 receiver for this team on offense.
The kick is up. The kick is good. Mountain Home has cut this 28-10. Come back for more Mountain Home Bomber football.
Get the power, performance, and durability you need with Spartan mowers and UTVs. Proudly built right here in the Ozarks. At Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors, we make it easy to upgrade your ride with 0% financing and quick approvals. From the lawn to the backwoods, Spartan delivers strength you can count on. Plus, we carry a full lineup of ATVs and service all brands and models to keep you running strong. Don't settle for less. Come see us at Terry Small's Extreme Outdoors.
This Bomber game is brought to you by Horton Asphalt. For all your striping, asphalt, concrete, and gravel needs, whether residential or commercial, give Horton Asphalt a call today. They provide free estimates, and no job is too big or too small. Contact them at 870-232-1918.
Welcome back here to Bomber Stadium as one of the Greenwood players is being helped off the field. It gives us a chance to take a look at the Alumni Spotlight. Tonight's Alumni Spotlight brought to you by ERA Doty Real Estate. Finding the perfect home was a sport, they'd be MVP. ERA Doty Real Estate, 99.4% satisfaction. Alumni Spotlight is on Harrison Young. Congratulations, Harrison. You are the Alumni of the Week.
Mountain Home set the kickoff after the 21-yard pass and catch from Brantley to Carter Atkins. Ballard last time, Squibb kicked it. This time he's going to kick it high. It's going to be fielded at the 17-yard line, brought out by number 17, Dunbar. He's going to get to the 30. Saxon Bodenhammer on the stop from Mountain Home. The player that was down for Greenwood was number 35, Jaden Foster, their middle linebacker. Has been wreaking havoc on the Bombers. He was able to get up, walk off. He was kind of hobbled a little bit, looked like a leg injury of some sort. They did have trainers over there. They're looking at him. They got a tent they're taking him inside of. So we hope to see him back on the field. Never see anybody injured and come off the field that way. Archer has the ball at the 30. He's going to hand it off to Davis around the right side. It's going to be brought down after a 2-yard gain.
Tonight's third quarter action brought to you by Baxter Health, Bone and Joint. They specialize in general sports medicine, providing athletes with high quality, compassionate care they deserve. Call Baxter Health, Bone and Joint today.
Handoff now is going to go to Davis. Mountain Home makes him get outside, but he uses his speed to get outside. He's going to be pushed out near midfield. You say they're going to keep him all the way to the 45 as Drew Venia push him out. Got a shout out to Jackson Klininsky and head coach Chase Klininsky on the 6th grade team.
Yeah.
So Appreciate the shout out on the Hopper Termite text line. Archer likes Davis in the backfield. Now he's going to move him out to the right. Drops back to pass. Looking to pass. He's going to throw it out. He's going to hit his receiver. That's number 3. Barrett Miller's going to ride him out of bounds. That's Benton Hosley on the catch. 2nd down and 4 after the gain of 6. Archer looking to throw to the left side now. Has his receiver number 88. Shakes a tackle in Mountain Home territory. 30, 25. He's going to get brought down right about the 20. Looks like Ford Coleman's out there on the tackle from his defensive end position.
Chad the Widow says they've enjoyed watching Barrett Miller and Sawyer Wilson this year. Sawyer's one of our 6th grade running backs.
He's down at the 21-yard line. Greenwood knocking on the door in the red zone. Split tailbacks for Archer. He's going to hand the ball off the right side to Davis. Had him in the backfield as Ford slipped out of his hands. Davis going to get around the left side. He's going to get down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 2 after the gain of 8.
I can tell you this. I know why Nebraska's recruiting him.
Who, 68?
No, Champ.
Oh, Champ.
Yeah. He's greasy.
Archer's going to let this go to the 4th quarter, and it's going to go there. Greenwood's leading 28-10, heading into the 4th quarter. Come back for more. One more quarter, Mountain Home Bomber football.
Uncharted USA is your ultimate outdoor outfitter. From RV and marine to hunting, fishing, camping, and off-road gear, we've got it all. Locally owned and operated in Mountain Home. Explore more at unchartedusa.com.
Mountain Valley Water has been an American icon since 1871. With their award-winning taste and impeccable quality, why settle for anything less? Choose Mountain Valley of the Ozarks for pure American spring water.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. 4th quarter tonight. It's going to be brought to you by Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Honored to support the schools, teachers, and administrators and students. Go see Clay Maxey Chevrolet today.
Also, Shay's Appliance on our graphics and replay. 2nd down and 2. Ball marked at the 13-yard line of Mountain Home. Archer going to hand it off to Davis. He's going to be hit. Actually, Archer keeps it around the left side. He got me fooled on that one. As Davis, if he was going to keep it, it was going to be a lost yardage play, but Archer kept it around the left side. He gets inside the 10 to the 6-yard line.
I was looking the wrong way the whole time.
Good read by Archer because Davis was about to get hammered.
Yeah, the hammer came through, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Split running backs. Davis around the right side. She cuts back inside, fighting for yardage. Mountain Home dragging him out as they have a hold of his feet. Don't let him in. That's Barrett Miller.
I've never seen that before, guys.
Neither.
Hog-tied him.
Grabbed him by the old chicken wing there and just yanked him back.
It's going to be 2nd down and goal at the 2-yard line. You know, Mountain Home did outscore Greenwood in that 3rd quarter, 10-7.
Outscored them in the 3rd quarter. If you're going to get anything popping in this 4th quarter, you got to make a stand right here. You can allow a field goal, nothing more.
Handoff going to go up the middle. Davis is going to walk in untouched. 2-yard touchdown by Champ Davis. I think the score 34-10 with the extra point about to be on its way. So we knew their offense was going to get in the 30s, guys. I still go back to our offense has to kind of continue to keep up with them. Now we're going to have to get some stops. Now it's good defense going to have to get a turnover. Something weird's going to have to happen, right?
25 points in 11 minutes in high school football. That's a lot to ask here, Brad. But We got to start threading the needle. We got to get downfield fast. These boys typically score fast.
Yeah, the kick is on its way. It is good. 35-10 with 11 left in this game.
Hi, this is Brittany.
And Russell.
We're the new owners of River City Flooring. We know flooring. Now we need to know you. Need a new custom shower? Russell is the best.
And Brittany keeps us on track and on time.
We offer so much more than flooring. Ask us about our portable buildings
and epoxy flake garage floors.
Just grab a cup of coffee and let's talk.
With River City Flooring, you'll always be on solid ground.
Come see us at Highway 62 East across from Walmart.
This game is brought to you by Jay Chafin State Farm. For all your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, give Jay and the staff a call at 870-425-9868, located on Cardinal Drive in Mountain Home.
Kick is on his way. It's going to be Connor Schultz is going to fumble it out to the 16, but now he's going to pick it up. He's going to have room to run as it gets out past the 30, out to the 33. So it is pretty funny. We did have a comment from Archer's dad, right, on there. Loves our shenanigans. And, hey, you know what? We just love football. We're Bomber homers.
We do.
We can sit here and take a butt kicking.
Yeah, I didn't show up in a Van Buren sweatshirt.
I didn't either. Thank goodness. It looked terrible in green.
We weren't going incognito, were we?
Mountain Home with the ball. But game recognizes game. We appreciate the comment. Thank you very much. Your sons are great football players.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch and catch as Brantley's going to hit Caden Dotson out to the 41-yard line. They're going to say he's at the 40.
That's the one thing. Once these kids graduate and they're playing at the next level, I mean, we cheer for all of them.
Absolutely. I love Arkansas kids.
Yeah, you'll see Kane on Saturdays. It's going to be fun to watch him play when the next level.
It will be. His son, other son, is at Cash, is at UCA. So, Brantley back. Second down and 3. Handoff to Miller. He's going to stay patient. He's going to get out to 40 and get brought down. Probably no game. Here, Greenwood is moving down to the 5A. I know they're not happy about it, to be real honest with you. They want to play good teams. They don't want to drop down. They're having their way in the 6A. They definitely want to drop down and play in the 5A. Miller's going to have the ball up the middle. He's going to get first down yardage as he makes it all the way out to the 45-yard line. I mean, a program like Greenwood, a team like Greenwood, they want to play the best. They're 2 non-conference games for 7A schools.
Yeah, I mean, they played Springdale earlier this year. Beat them.
Harbor, I think. Brantley going to drop back, looking to pass. Got some crossing routes, trying to hit Carter Adkins. Now he's going to throw it deep back across to Gus Wilbur. It's incomplete, and he got hit as he let that ball go. He's a football player, though. He's tough. He's going to get up.
That is a hard pass to make. Rolling to his left, being a right-handed quarterback, Brad, and trying to heave it 55 yards downfield.
I think it was a desperation, just try to get it out. He paid for it as well.
Trying to make something happen.
Second down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Be option play. Gets it out to Miller in space on the right. He's going to get tripped up. He's going to dive forward. Give him the 48-yard line. Third down and 7. Benton up 21-14 over Marion. Brantley dropping back to pass, looking, going to throw it across the middle. Had a man. Bryce Kincaid was streaking down the middle. Pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. He had his man.
Had his man. Just threw it a little tight, or a little tall, excuse me.
Also a game we want to take a look at, that Catholic and Sylvan Hills game. It was tied at halftime. I'm curious, Josh, if you got a score up there on us on that one. That's one to watch out because Benton could jump to the 1 spot if Sylvan Hills loses that game and Sylvan Hills goes to the 2, which would help if you get the 3 if you're Mountain Home. Brantley going to drop back to pass. Now he's going to be forced. He's got a man wide open down the field. He's going to throw it. Carter Atkins, he's got it. At the 10. Oh, he dropped it. Carter had it at the 10. Great pass by Brantley. Take a look at that replay, see if the defender got a hand on it. It is going to be a turnover on downs, though, for
Way
Mountain
to work
Home.
back across the field here. He just heaves it.
Yeah, I think Carter's reaction said it all. But he feels like that's one he had. You got Rhett and Riker Nowland in youth Bomber football programs.
Yeah, Riker's a seventh grader.
Seventh grader, yeah.
Yep.
Archer going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw it out to his receiver. That's number 88. It's Braden Rennick. Hunter Esses on the tackle.
Fourth quarter night brought to you by Clay Bellamy Chevrolet. Need service, need a new vehicle, go by and see Clay Maxey Chevrolet. Great sales and service team over there. Take good care of you.
Got a salesman, Tristan Manuel, today, or a couple days ago. Got a job out there as a salesperson. Second down and 7 as the ball's marked at the 45-yard line. Mountain Home sending the house as they hand the ball up to Champ Davis. Davis is going to get finally tackled up by Drew Vina. Lost his helmet in the process. They're going to get him at the 30-yard line. It's first down yardage, though, for Greenwood, as they have it at the 30-yard line of Mountain Home. Vina had to come off the field. We need somebody out there. Here comes Taylor Peterson. He's going to come in. Job Mountain Home getting him in line as Taylor's running in right at the end there. 8 minutes left in this game. Greenwood leading 35-10. Champ Davis to the left of Archer. Yeah, they're just using clock. It is going to be a handoff to Davis. Boy, he's going to hit the hole hard. He's around the right side, and he is gone for a touchdown. Touchdown for Greenwood. Champ Davis going to take it in from 30 yards out. Making this a 41-10 game. Extra point going to be on its way by number 19, Landon Franklin. Franklin's going to put the kick up and it is going to be good. 42-10 with 7:39 left. We're going to keep it here.
You get a good trivia question. Yeah, get a chance to look at our moment in Bob for history tonight, brought to you by the Z Team of Century 21 Lemac, serving their community with all the real estate needs for 20 years. So our question tonight, what's the most points scored in a Bomber football game and who was it against? Again, who is the most points scored in a Bomber football game and who was it against?
Did we score 70? Is this just Mountain Home?
Now, it's what's the most points scored in a Bomber football game.
So by Mountain Home.
Yeah, by Mountain Home. Okay.
If we scored 70.
And who was it against?
I don't know the answer to that one.
And
kickoff is going to be on its way by Greenwood. It's going to be fielded by, looks like Carter Adkins at the 15. He's going to try to bring it out, but he's going to be stood up as he gets past the 25. He's going to still keep fighting for yardage. They're going to mark him down at the 26-yard line.
Garrett in the chat guessed 62 against Marion. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. That is not the correct answer.
Good guess there, Garrett Whitlow. We appreciate you chiming in. So 7:31 left in this game. Mountain Home chilling 42-10. Brantley going to drop back to pass. As he's going to run around the right side. He's going to get past the 30. They are going to give him the 30-yard line. Mountain Home's fans wanting to hold on Caden Dotson. He just got leveled out here about the 40-yard line in the passing route.
Yeah, he took a
You see that?
straight Stone Cold Steve Austin
Yeah, he
chest
did.
slap right
Yeah.
as he was coming down on his route.
We're going to give him 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Clock does stop as he gets out of bounds. Brantley dropping back to pass. Has a clean pocket now. Able to throw it across the middle. Trying to hit Bryce Kincaid. It is incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 at the 30.
That'll make 23 pass attempts tonight, 7 completions.
Got another 64 against Marion. That is still incorrect on the answer.
For those that missed it, what we're looking for is what's the most points scored in a Bomber football game and who was it against. So
3rd down and 6. 7:19 left in this game. Brantley with an empty set. Going to drop back. He's going to try to throw it to Caden Dotson. It's going to be incomplete. Mountain Home's going to be forced to punt.
Got mauled over there.
All right, what's the answer, Tobias?
Man, this is the first time we haven't had somebody guess correctly.
Well, most of the people that usually text in are here.
That's true. It's a big crowd.
Most of the people that wouldn't have been alive for this answer anyways.
Well, Mountain Home's keeping their offense on the field as Brantley's going to drop back on a 4th down and 6. He's going to be pressured. Now he's going to keep it and run. He's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage, and Mountain Home's going to turn the ball over on downs.
All right, the answer tonight is actually it was 1965. The Bombers scored 74 against Huntsville.
Ooh.
Yep, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. More Bomber football.
This Bomber Game is brought to you by the Old Mill Tavern, featuring the area's best pizza and burgers, wings, sandwiches, soups, and salads. Enjoy great service with live music, karaoke, and watch live sports at their full-service bar. That's the Old Mill Tavern, located at 3948 Highway 62 in Mountain Home. Scrap that.
West.
Back here is Archer's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to his running back. He's going to be met in the hole immediately. Hunter Estes is there on the tackle. Ford Coleman also in there.
It's not Archer, Brad. He's out.
Archer is out. Excuse me.
No, you're okay.
That is number 10, Cruz Coatney. So loss of the yard. .640 left in this game. So Coatney's in for quarterback for Greenwood. So Archer's night is done. Had a good night.
Make sure to stick around for the post-game show. We'll break down the playoff picture, what that all looks like, how that's going to shape out as scores come in final here tonight.
Handoff's going to go around the right side. Get to the quarterback. Ford Coleman in there on the tackle, as well as Bellamy.
Guys, one of my favorite things we do in the season is, and we had a lot of fun with this week, letting the moms tackle the seniors.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Wasn't that awesome? You can check that out on KTLO Reels. We posted on there. A lot of fun, though, man. Good night. Came out to the 50, and all the seniors, mom put on some pads and helmets and went to work, man. Some of those moms can bring the heat.
They did, didn't they?
I saw some moms that were ready to get some aggression out. 18 years of aggression.
Coatney's going to hand the ball off around the right side. It's going to be to his running back, Drake Little. It's going to be brought down. Bring up 4th down and 6 for Greenwood. Del Soto there on the tackle for Mountain Home. Well, we do know what's going to happen here. Greenwood is going to be the West number 1.
Okay.
Shiloh Christian is going to be the West number 2. Mountain Home will be the West number 3.
Okay.
So those are set in stone. We'll just see some scores. I believe Van Buren is going to be the 4.
Okay.
That is set there. And then I believe I have to see who won between Southside and Lake Hamilton. Got a false start over on this inside. So Lake Hamilton was up, and I believe Southside was up as well. But even if Southside lost that game and Lake Hamilton won, when you see who. Coney back, 4th and 11 as Greenwood's going to go for it. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw it across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Mountain Home's going to get the turnover on downs. We'll take
by Clay Maxey Chevrolet. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Scrap Daddy's Metals is a full-service scrap recycling center accepting your scrap metals for recycling, paying you top dollar for all of your recyclable metals. They even buy cars and catalytic converters. Give them a call today at 870-424-6120 or visit them at 2821 Highway 5 North in Mountain Home.
So back here with 4:30 left to play. Kobe Dotson in for Mountain Home as a backup duty. Greenwood now going to bring their starting defense off. Timeout on Greenwood as they're going to do a substitution. It's going to be just a 30-second timeout real quick. They're asking Mountain Home if they want to take it. So it looks like that Southside's going to, they're up on Salem Springs. If Salem Springs is able to win that, there'll be a 3-way tie.
Okay.
But if Southside wins, they're going to be the 5. Lake Hamilton's going to be the 6. That's the way that's going to shake out over there. On the east side, Sylvan Hills and Catholic, as Dotson's going to fake the handoff. He's going to keep it around the left side. He's going to put his head down. He's going to get out to the 35-yard line. So on the east side, Benton, Sylvan Hills. Depending on the Sylvan Hills Catholic score, if Sylvan Hills wins that game, they're going to be the 1.
Okay.
So Sylvan Hills is up 14 in that game.
Okay.
Benton, Marion, it'll depend on that game. 21-14, Benton is winning that. If Marion wins that, they can jump up to the 2 seed.
Okay.
Sheridan is going to be the 6, so Mountain Home will host Sheridan next week. Handoff is going to be to Connor Schultz around the right side. He's going to put his head down and get maybe first down yards. They are going to give him forward progress out to the 42. First down for Mountain Home with 3:45 left.
So you're
Mountain
saying
Home is going to host Sheridan next week.
Okay.
So El Dorado is beating Sheridan right now. So El Dorado has a chance. They're going to be 5-2. That Benton game's really kind of the one we're waiting on to see how that shakes out over there on the east.
Okay.
Dotson's going to fake the handoff, keep it up the middle. He's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Well, we do know this. Sheridan's the 6.
So your 1s and 2s get buys.
Correct. 1s and 2s get buys. 1 from the west will have the 2 from the east. They will both get buys on the same side.
Okay.
The 1 from the east and the 2 from the west will get on the other side. The 3 and the 6s of each play each other. So the 3 from the west will play the 6 from the east. And the 3s and the 4s host, and 4 and 5s and so on and so forth. Okay, does that make sense? Dotson dropping back, looking to pass, going to be pressured, gets away from a defender, now drops back, and he's going to throw it away. Smart play by your sophomore quarterback. So the 3 from the west will be paired with the 2 from the east. So if Mountain Home is able to win against Sheridan, they are going to then play the 2 seed of the east.
Okay.
Which would be, that's why we're worried about that Benton Marion kind of score, because who will that be? And we will have to travel in that second round because they will go to the 2 seed.
So, first round playing Sheridan. Second, you're playing the number 2 seed from the east,
which is probably going to be Benton. Mountain Home tries to do the option play. It's going to be short of the pitch. No gain as Schultz is able to fall on it.
Watching the Benton game here on the side. They just called back a touchdown.
So Mountain Home now looking like they're going to have to punt as it's 4th and 10. Brantley going to come in and punt for Mountain Home. Guys, I'd like to see maybe Ballard get some kick on the punting because he'll be the one punting for us next year. Greenwood does have nobody back because Brantley gets it. He's going to get a kick away. It's going to be a good one. It's going to take a Mountain Home bounce. Is it going to get into the end zone? Taylor Peterson tried to grab it, but unable to do as he slides into the end zone. It will be a touchback. We're going to take a break, come back for more.
American, the newest hotel in Mountain Home, offers visitors the finest accommodations and the cleanest amenities for your next stay. At American, take advantage of our fast check-in and relax in our luxurious standard or suite rooms, complete with sleeper sofa, or pull up a stool at the only hotel in Mountain Home with a full wet bar. Swim or enjoy a tan at our outdoor heated pool, or if you need to stay moving, Merrick Inn has a full fitness area available for guests. Merrick Inn also offers a full continental hot breakfast and guest laundry. And with a convenient location right off the bypass with shopping and restaurants within walking distance, Merrick Inn is the best choice for your next stay. Merrick Inn, located at 290 Drillers Drive in Mountain Home. Book your reservation today.
When you choose for
Junior Bomber season. Let's see what else we got here. When was the last time beating Mountain Home #1 in the state? Really good question in there. So, yeah, got to give us a shout out to Yarborough. Another shout out there from Josh upstairs. So, Greenwood, it looks like they're going to be in victory formation. So, they're going to seal this one away 42-10. So, we pretty much have the West set. The East, we're waiting on a couple games. But, yeah, if you win this game, and I've been saying this all day. If you're unable to win this game, to me, the next biggest game that you're going to go play, obviously Sheridan. If you can beat Sheridan, going to Benton.
Okay.
That's the next game. And here's why I think that's such an important game. Because they are going to remain in your conference next year. Greenwood's moving out. We already talked about that. So is Shiloh Christian. Benton's still going to be here. If you can travel to a Benton, beat them in their place in the state playoffs, it's a statement game moving into next year that they're like, man, Greenwood's going out. Shiloh's going out. Well, now we got Mountain Home we got to deal with that's still here. That you're going to be in their head as Cody takes another snap, takes a knee. 1 minute left. They'll have to snap it one more time. But then you're going to have this. That's a big game for Mountain Home.
Right.
But you can't overlook Sheridan. They're going to come in with that. They're going to come in with one more snap. Sheridan's going to come in with those onside kicks and all that. And so it's going to be that to me is an important game. Bob and them are asking who's going to bring in. I've heard Little Rock Southwest may come in and Greenbrier may come in. So the final snap is down and Coatney does take a knee. This game is going to go final 42-10.
Yes, and that's going to do it for the Clay Maxey fourth quarter. We're going to bring it back for the Berg Builders post-game show. Specializing in custom homes, backyards, and even secret rooms. Visit them, Berg Builders. Guys, what'd you think?
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back for the postgame show.
When you choose First Security, banking is just the beginning. Here, we take care of each other, making the community we all share even stronger. So people in Arkansas can build a life, buy a home, run a business, and more. Strength in numbers and neighbors. It's another way First Security helps Arkansas bank better. And it's why you should call on us today. First Security, bank better.
Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is proud to offer the best care for athletes of all ages. Call to schedule an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Bob Zadora, and this is the ZT. You know who we...
I am born in Thayer, Missouri, the son of Ron Cornelius. I am a 1986 Mountain Home Bomber. I am a 1994 SMSU Springfield, Missouri alumni. I am a licensed real estate broker since 1997. I am Coach Korn of the SCA. I am Solomon Cornelius. I am Monarch Realty.
Welcome back to Bomber Stadium. It's time for the Monarch Realty post-game show. Going to be short and quick. It was all Greenwood. Josh?
Yeah, all Greenwood. And a little bit of Zebras, but yeah, all Greenwood.
All Greenwood. Highlighted tonight's game. We did score 10 points in here tonight. Best thing we can say about it is it's over. It's done. These guys got to get it behind them now and then get ready to play whoever number 6 is for the East. And that is set to be Sheridan. We will host that playoff game right here at Bomber Stadium. And we need everybody.
We need everybody to come out.
Guys, I told you it'd be short and sweet. It's been the Monarch post-game report from up top. Down to you guys.
Thank you, Bob, and you guys nailed it. It was all Greenwood all night here, and heartbreaker for the Bombers. But Brad made an excellent point earlier, guys. Whenever you kind of step back at the beginning of the season and you were looking at, who were going to be the biggest challenges. Obviously, Greenwood was going to be the biggest, and tonight we saw why. They brought it tonight. But now you get to put the season aside, and it's everything changes when you get to postseason.
Yep, we've won 5 straight first-round games. There's only been 2 programs in 6A that have done that, us and Greenwood.
Okay.
So we've won 5 straight, looking to make it 6 straight. Get to host it. It's be an electric atmosphere. Please come out and be a part of this next week as we will be sitting here taking on Sheridan. We did it last year, and it was a wild game. They come in, they like to onside kick the ball a lot. They like to move the ball up and down the field. Defense may be optional on their side of things. They're giving up 50-something points a game and only scoring 40-something. And so, Mountain Home's offense is going to have to show up. Can't look like they did tonight.
No, I mean, offensively, you've got to see a different team next week than you did this week. Total offensive yards, 216 tonight. Most of those came on the ground, 119 yards rushing and 97 yards passing. We were plagued by the penalties. Not a heavy turnover game. We had that one pick that we gave up, but also you didn't see anything from the Greenwood side. They played clean football. They only had 2 penalties. So when a team plays like that and they're as talented as they are at the offensive line, at the running back, receiver, D-line, they're going to get theirs. And guess what? If you keep playing Mountain Home football like you've been playing, there's a chance you're going to see them again.
Really good chance.
I agree with that.
So let's take a look at the drive of the game tonight, brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank's ATM Live Tiller, a convenient way to bank. And there was really, I think, only one, guys, that we could even really talk about. That was the touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, the one where it finished with a 21-yard touchdown. And, I think when we look back at this night, that's what we're going to look at. It's going to be a night plagued of, we were in the red zone 5 straight possessions, and we got 10 points. Can't do that. Expect to win against a team like Greenwood.
No, and at that point, you got to convert on something. Get some scores, an awesome opportunity to learn, an awesome opportunity to grow as a team, and just see what we can get moving forward.
Yep.
Tonight's postgame brought to you by Berg Builders, specializing in custom homes, backyards, and even secret rooms. Visit them at bergbuilders.com. So we know we'll be home for the playoffs next Friday night. Guys, I've got to tip my hat to the fans here at Bomber Stadium tonight. When this thing tipped off, or when this thing kicked off, this place was rocking.
It was loud.
It felt like a Harrison game here. And we're going to need the same energy next week. Bomber fans, you got to get out here. You got to come support this team. There ain't nothing like playoff football in the great state of Arkansas. And you're going to get it first class right here at Bomber Stadium next Friday night.
Yeah, trying to crunch some numbers real quick, guys, and get us, if we got any scores. Do you have any other updated scores there? Tobias, are you looking at, I don't know if you had your score up there that was on there.
Looks like we're still 28-14 at Marion.
So Benton's going to beat Marion there.
11 minutes left in that one. Still a little time.
So looking at the Marion-Jonesboro, if Marion loses this game, they're 4-3 and Jonesboro's 4-3. Jonesboro will go up. So Sylvan Hills will be the 1. Benton will be the 2. El Dorado will be the 3. Jonesboro will be the 4. Marion will be the 5. And Sheridan will be the 6. So as we sit right now, that's the way that's going to kind of shake up. 1 and 2, Sylvan Hills and Benton will get a bye. The 3, El Dorado, will be playing our number 6, which is Lake Hamilton, I believe, is what we figured up on that one.
Yep, Lake Hamilton.
It's going to come out on that. The 5 will play, or their 4 will play R5, which Jonesboro then would look at playing Southside.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 5, Marion, will be playing R4, which is Van Buren, and the 6 will be playing R3, which will be us. So that's the way it looks like it's going to shake out right now. The 4 on their side, Jonesboro, if they win that 4-5 game, will move into playing Greenwood. So, I mean, something to look out for maybe in the second round as they have to travel to Greenwood. But Mountain Home is on a collision course with playing Sheridan, then Benton, and then potentially at Greenwood. Fun. So that's the way it looks out. That's the way it's shaking out. It's been a fun night. Hey, anytime you get to watch these boys play football, they give it all on their line. Didn't come out the way that we hoped, but we'll move forward and move into playoff football. Next week is going to be great. There'll be hopefully some pregame parties going on, some tailgates. Come be a part of football and playoff football here in Mountain Home.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a better place that you could camp out next Friday. Go ahead and make plans now. Bomber Stadium next Friday, 7 o'clock is kickoff, but you're going to want to be here early. Get in the stands, get juiced up, because we got a home playoff game starts next week.
That's right. We appreciate you doing this broadcast. Mountain Home does fall this one 42-10.
That's going to wrap up everything here from Bomber Stadium. We'll see you next week. Go Bombers.
Thanks, Berg Builders.
Can't record a promo, though.